Hmm.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geomologist Presents. We're going to play the first winner in our What Would You Like to See run as a demo poll, and that is going to be Jackals by J.M. Defoe. So tonight I have with me two players who are going to join me, and those are, I'm going to introduce ladies first. So my wife, Amy Lee Rodriguez,
Hello.
at Crush Foundation on various Discords. You might see her. And my buddy Jason Hobbs of Hobbs and Friends and Random Screed and the Hobbs giant empire, Twitch streaming, publications. Yep, it's overtaking the world. All right, but thank you all for joining me today to play this game. And actually, what's interesting also is, well, I'm going to change my background to kind of show Jackals, so you don't see the stuff behind me. So this map is a map of the kind of world that in which Jackals takes place. And you can see the Zaharets here. And actually, this map is done by another guy that Jason and I both play games with, and that is Kevin Madison of Dungeon Musings. He redid the map that's available in the book, increased the DPI, etc., with J.M. Defoe's permission. I think on his Redbubble, or one of these guys' Redbubble, you can actually get this map, which is pretty cool. So you'll also notice when we show character sheets. So character sheets are done by another friend of mine, and that you might know, and that is Arlen Walker of Live from Pelham's Wasteland. So when we see the character sheets, you see that the rolling the dice and all that kind of fun stuff is done. That's done by Arlen Walker. So just wanted to share that. And we're going to try to go through this game kind of as a demo. It has a plot, this adventure. The characters are starting here in Ameena Noani, which is at the northern end of the Zaharets. So, and then we're going to go slow, kind of explain the mechanics. The basic mechanic is percentile dice. So everything is kind of skill-based. It's not level-based. Everything, well, there's level as far as like your notoriety, etc., but that's in the long-term campaign. But everything is percentile dice based on a skill from 1 to 100. Roll below, and you succeed. Sometime, and then the other consideration is that if you roll doubles, it's a crit, and that can be important in a non-combat situation to maybe gain extra information, or if it's an opposed roll against someone you're trying to talk down to, or talk to, or to convince them of doing something. And in combat, it's important because it does extra damage, or max damage, right? I believe it's because you do max damage when you get a crit. So yeah, and then the other unique item, and I'm going to show here, are something called clash points. And you'll see when you're looking at the tokens here, there's several things to look at. The green is going to be their valor, which is sort of their temporary non-lethal hit points. The blue is clash points, and clash points are used in combat. I think that's a very unique part of the Jackals system, and to me, why it's appealing. Hopefully we will show you, but in the past when I've run this, combat is very dynamic. The players are really kind of big damn heroes, which I think is a kind of a cool thing. And then the last one, which is not filled, is wounds. And wounds is where you start, taking like actual real damage that can leave scars, leave permanent injury. So are there any other questions from the players, or anything that I might have missed that you would like to add?
No, I don't think so.
Good.
Yep. So you find yourself, like I said, in Ameena Noani, and shortly you travel after resting and recuperating over the winter. You're going to travel, or the goal is to travel back to your sort of home base of Sentem, where some people have established, patrons, and maybe even have like a place to stay. And while you've been in the good graces of the leader of Ameena Noani, it's kind of time to leave. And Jackals in this world, they're kind of like mercenaries, and they're not really, you can stay a while, but don't stay long, don't stay permanently. And that's kind of what you guys feel at the end of the winter season as you head off into the Zaharets. And with you are two henchmen, loyal henchmen, who are kind of, that's Laith and Azad. They've been with you guys a while, and they are kind of jackals in training. They don't mind the notoriety. In fact, they revel in the notoriety that Cassandra and Anzor Amri and other companions that have come and gone have in the Zaharets as jackals. So we head out into the desert.
Wasn't there like a road or something on called the War Road?
It's called
on this
yes.
map?
It is. It's not. There's no war road on this map because it's not really. It's not really like a paved road or anything. It's kind of just. This is the way where caravans go, and usually they're attacked by wolves, which are bandits or worse, while they're out on the war road through the territory of the Zaharets. There probably has been attempts to lay down an actual road or track by some of these city-states, but it just it hasn't come to pass. They have other issues. So here is the desert. As you look out across it, perhaps that the trail kind of meanders along that wadi, that stream, but this is the general terrain that you find yourself in the Zaharets. So as you guys travel, we're not going to quite get into the travel mechanic, but we will shortly, because it's a kind of a neat, very simple travel mechanic. But you've been traveling, and suddenly on the horizon, you see some smoke, which you don't know of any settlements out here or any settlements that you might note on your map or that you've been through. So it does seem that something violent has occurred. So, what do you do?
I think Cassandra would try to use her Barrow of Eye of Charm and see if we need to prepare for an ambush.
Yep, so that would be a perception check.
Okay.
Was that like a trait or something you had when you said the eye or something or other? Or?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so you can roll that. You can roll that since you have a trait that you can re-roll that 6 to see if you get a 1 or a critical success.
Okay.
Oh, the D10, not a D6. D10. Sorry, I said D6.
Oh, D10.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
All right, so it's not a crit, but
No.
a really good success. You don't detect or see any ambush from that. You think whatever has happened or whatever happened has already occurred. It doesn't seem that there is anything around you that is waiting for you or to like lure you in. In fact, if you crest the rise here on these sandy, dusty hills, you see people like milling about as if they had been attacked recently, and they do look like they're on their guard. They haven't quite seen you yet.
Okay.
And they're clean. They're kind of dragging. It looks like there's some dead bodies, people with arrows in them, and they're dragging them to like maybe to set up a funeral pyre. They're putting bodies in 2 piles. Some putting in a pile. Sorry, 2 locations. One in a pile and one kind of stretched out. And you see that the ones that they're stretched out probably have some sort of uniform or livery or common marking on their clothing, although they're dead. Oh, right. So if this was a campaign or an ongoing game, then when you do succeed, you would check the box, much like you do in a Call of Cthulhu game. And then when at the end of the session, then you'd roll to see if much like in Cthulhu, you have to fail the roll, and then you might improve in that skill. And then that's sort of a passive way of increasing your abilities. And then there's an active way where you get like experience points, and then you can actually pay to increase some of these abilities and skills. So thank you for pointing that out, Amy.
No.
We probably won't do that today. You could keep track of it. Who knows? I would say keep track of it. Just go ahead and check it.
Okay.
All right. anything that Anzor what would like to do as you kind of see scene
can we-
looks like the aftermath of these people got attacked.
Yeah, can we tell anything about these people? You said there was livery, so that's likely not wolves. That's like some official soldiers or something.
You look and you see that there is one man. He's currently bald, which is maybe not the best thing to do in the desert. But it seems like he has a color scheme on his clothing, and
We can't all decide if we're bald or not, I guess.
yeah. But then the other people look like maybe his people in his, so people like in his charge. So you might think that this could be a merchant and his, entourage or his bodyguard. There seems to be one man, not the man one man's giving orders to. So I guess the bald man that you see is giving orders to another man in kind of like armor with a weapon, and that man is giving orders to the other people. So I do have people to show you. So this is a man looking around. He definitely looks worried. He's like looking around. Actually, you can hear him calling someone's name out as well.
Like he's looking for someone or trying to get a hold of them.
Yeah, like he's looking for somebody. Looking under, and there's some carts and stuff too. Some men are collecting horses, and this is like the man with the. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
This is a man. No, this is a man who's like giving orders to everyone.
Can we tell if they were on their way to where we're coming from, or like which direction were they headed? Were they headed towards like where we just came from, or were they headed?
It looks like they're
the same
headed
direction we're going.
It looks like they're headed north, like towards you.
So they're coming towards us. Okay,
Right,
yeah.
right.
So they
So
may
maybe
have news.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we should definitely go and talk to them, I think.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you want to approach them first or you want Cassandra too, it's up to you. It doesn't matter.
I don't care. I don't really know what our skills are. I mean, I made this character, but I don't remember. It's been quite some time. So
It comes down to, I don't think it would be perception. Would it be influence, or should I perform?
Well, just go down there and talk to them, and then we'll see what that would merit.
yeah, I think we'll just all four of us will head down there and see what information we can
Okay.
get. I am a seeker of knowledge. So.
Oh, yeah. So when you go down there, you see the man. You definitely see like I have him called the worried merchant here, but he looks worried now as you get closer, and he's calling out. He's like, Ishmael, where are you? He's like looking around, and he sees you, and he hails you. His bodyguard like sees you guys too, since you're not trying to hide, right? And he I would say also you guys probably have horses or mounts of some sort. You're well enough provisioned. You had a good host, and they provided you with animals and mounts for your service to Ameena Noani. So anyway, and then the man, the armed man who looks like his bodyguard or head of his security detail or whatever, he jumps to his side and he says move along, even though the man hails you, and the man says, no, I do not think that they are more wolves. Much too clean. Their weapons too shiny. He kind of chuckles, but then and then gives an exasperated sigh. So initially, without having to know anyone's motivation, you see that the merchant's bodyguard is a little leery of you, but the merchant himself seems okay. So he approaches. Like I said, he hails you. He gives like
him back.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
he gives a bow. He says, Amar Salama.
Cassandra would definitely bow back to him and say, you need our assistance, we are here to help.
And the merchant's bodyguard cuts in. He says, "We do not need your help."
Ah, lass, you may want to ask your master about that.
And the master says, Malik, it is fine. It is fine. These are jackals, and it seems we are in need. And you gotta hear mutter under his breath, jackals. Well, I mean, and I guess just to let viewers know, so like I said, jackals are mercenaries. They don't stay long, but they get stuff done. And clearly, like someone who's a professional bodyguard, who clearly it doesn't seem like their task is met with success here in this situation, might be a little, envious. Jackals are also known for their martial prowess and known to get things done. So he says again, I am Armar Salama. I am out of Sentem. We tried to get out early before the rest of the merchants, but maybe the gods saw that we were a little overzealous. We were beset by wolves. They came from the mountains. He points to the east. But I do not know why, but they took my son.
They took your son? That is not good.
Malik goes, but we dealt him a worthy blow, master.
Cassandra will put her hand on his shoulder and say, I am sure you did all you could.
You say that to Malik? You say that?
Yes, sometimes you just do the best you can and bad still happens. But
right.
We'll
Right. He definitely flinches when you
Can I do any checks to see if he's being deceptive?
You can attempt. He definitely flinches back when you kind of approach him. Mm-hmm. So that would be. What do you use for? Is it your beauty thing? What is that used for?
My classic beauty gives me an.
Oh, for influence. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So roll that first. Just kind of see how he even lets you touch him or not. Nice. Okay. So you kind of.
Do you want another D10 on that too?
Oh yeah, you could get a crit.
Or is that only for battle?
No, it's for everything. Okay, so it's not a crit, but so he kind of flinches at first, but then he kind of lets you, kind of gives you that very strange look, and go ahead and roll deception. But I think since you have him in a way. I don't know if it's at ease is the right term. I was going to give you a bonus, but it doesn't matter. You got it anyway. I'll go ahead and see if you get a crit, because if you roll a 3, it's a crit on there too. Okay, close. So no, so he definitely is hiding something. He seems a little too.
Sorry, just out of curiosity, can I spend a clash point and make it a 3?
No, I don't think you can do that. You'd have to use like that fate stuff to re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, but you could use a fate to make it a crit. But I don't know if that's
not necessary.
I don't think that's necessary. He definitely is hiding something, and maybe by the tone of my voice, you could tell he's being quick to be dismissive.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of grabs your hand. It's a little too familiar, you would say. And he says, "It is okay. I am sure these wolves will realize who they have, master, and just want a ransom." Yep. Anything you want to do, Anzor?
I don't think so. I think Anzor is just quietly watching everything that's happening and taking it in at this point.
Mm-hmm. So I guess one of the other of the merchant's bodyguard, not Malik, but says, kind of points towards the east in the mountains. It goes, I believe they went that way, Master. And Malik kind of scowls.
How far are we out of the town we just left?
I'd say probably you probably gone a few days. I didn't
Okay.
want to do the travel thing, but you got a few
No,
days.
that's fine. I was just curious.
Yeah. There is, like I said, a travel mechanic, and I think we will get into that, but not just yet. So, okay.
I think Anzor will go and look to see at the wolves' bodies to see if there's anything like he can notice or figure out from that, like how well are they armed and armored, or like what culture are they from, or anything like that. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, they're definitely like a mixed group. Some of them are Traj, which the touchstone would be the Arab. Some of them are Melkoni, which the touchstone there is kind of Greek or Macedonian. So that's kind of mixed group. Which people who get down on their luck are,
Could be anybody.
Yeah, it could be anybody. Is there like an investigation skill?
Oh, I don't know.
We can look in.
I was curious if survival is tracking.
Yes, survival's tracking.
Okay.
I do think that Anzo would let at least Cassandra know that in the book of Alwayn, the bonds of family are one of the 3 virtues. And I think
right.
that
Yeah,
we should do the best that we can to return this traitor's, that's with a D, not a T, son.
Absolutely. I could not agree more.
Yeah, give me when you say that, roll for a deception for me, and then when you're examining those guys, I'll say healing might be interesting to look at as you look at those guys.
So what all do you want me just to roll healing and
deception to see if you learn anything from your actions?
Wow.
Ooh.
All right, when you say the word traitor, you see Malik kind of flinches. It's very subtle, but
interesting. Oh, so I'm supposed to click deception now?
Yes.
And now I would click healing.
Yeah. Now you roll healing.
So close.
Oh, yeah. Anything you can do to mitigate that? I wonder if you can.
Can I help?
Well, you can try if you have healing. I don't know.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. So then Anzor can like say, well, I think I see something here, but I can't quite. Maybe if you help me, and you get what that would do is then you would have gotten +4, because he has a 45, a +4 to his roll. You would have got a +4 to that roll, so it'd be a 62.
Yeah, that was a success either way.
Yeah, but that's a success either way. All right, so you would see, as you guys look at this a little closer, you see that they're, wolves. Wolves are definitely like kind of people that live pretty hard. They definitely look more well fed than normal, and either they're new wolves and very lucky, or they really haven't gotten to a lot of combat. You don't see a lot of the typical scars you see in someone who's had a hard life out in the wilderness, living on the edge and basically at subsistence for a long time. They look atypical, I guess, for wolves.
Right, definitely relay that. Well, I mean, I think that actually you figured that out, but
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, other than that, I think I'm happy.
All right, so when you say that about the 3 virtues, the merchant kind of also bows to you because you are a priest of Alwayn. I don't know if that's true. Or it's a 7, right? Or is it no? Are you?
Yeah, no, he's not really a priest. He's more of a seeker of knowledge, but he's definitely one of the Hulathi.
Hulathi. That's Hulathi. So Amar is also Hulathi, and he kind of acknowledges. He goes, "Oh, you are a priest of Alwayn." You know,
Yes, the
he goes,
follower of
I
the
feel,
three virtues.
because I feel better already, Malik. He kind of claps him on the back because I believe that they will help us.
And Cassandra try rolling her survival to see if she can pick up the tracks.
They're pretty obvious. So I'm going to give you a bonus. What do you need to roll?
I have an 84.
Oh, okay. Just don't roll a 91 to 00. Hopefully I didn't kaposh you there.
I can help
hope
you
not.
too. I have a 70, so.
Oh, that's a
there you go.
+7. Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no way you guys would have. All right. You easily find the trail. It's not. They didn't try to hide. They rushed off very quickly.
Okay.
Which I guess is also, I don't know.
Because I think Cassandra would encourage us to be moving along.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
We can assure him that we will get his child back as quickly as possible, but how close are we to Sentem? Are we really far out?
I believe you're far, like weeks.
Is there somewhere safe for them to stay?
Maybe this place here.
Okay.
Yeah, each of these hexes is like, I think 100 miles. So maybe Jabalem or Dejarv would be a safe-ish spot.
Okay.
This place or that place.
I think Cassandra would lean towards Jabalam because I thought she had friends there.
Okay. Yep. Right. So he says, "Oh, we know the place. We know the place. Yes. If there are other wolves out here, perhaps that is the best. Because, do you think that way is a priest of Alwayn? Do you think that way is auspicious?"
I am a follower of the Sky Road, but I think it'll take some time to examine the skies and see if there is anything amongst the celestial bodies that say one path or the other would be better.
Okay. Is that a spell, or is that just a thing?
Trait. Lore. It's for
Lore?
astronomy, a lore roll, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so he doesn't really know, but I would say that as the sun shifts with the white dog, surely Jabalem is the better choice.
Oh, yes. Well, perhaps we can perhaps salvage what we have here, and they would want to trade there as well. So, okay. So you guys head east towards the mountains, roughly.
Yep, following the tracks of the wolves.
Right, and
Hulasa.
yeah. So you head in that direction, and I would say you're probably on this map. You probably are about at the tip of the H. And then heading roughly northeast. The tip of the H in Zaharets, not in the, or between the two tips of the H's in the Zaharets, and are heading somewhat northeast as you go in that direction.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's curious as you see that you would say, since you guys rolled pretty well on your tracking and you're aiding each other, that almost at regular intervals, stuff has been dumped. Like stuff that was maybe stolen from the caravan.
Well, can we collect it?
I mean, yeah, I guess if you have pack animals, I guess you could collect it, but I don't know if it's.
Well, I'm not
But-
trying to take it from him, but we could give it back.
Yeah, but it definitely it looks like a trail, like supposedly like breadcrumbs or something. So you kind of follow this for the better part of the day, and then you see someone running towards you,
What is it with these people
and
running at us?
and
The
he's like
jumpers.
he's like yelling, and it definitely looks he's yelling. He's like, flee, 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 run. He looks like maddened. He seems sort of has his arms are scratched. He is wearing like what you would think of as bandit kind of clothing, but like I said, he looks maddened. His arms are all scraped up. He doesn't have any weapons, and he's like running towards you.
Can I try rolling healing on him to see if I recognize if this is animal or bandits? Or whatever we're calling them.
If he's an animal or what?
No, if the scratches are made by like an animal or people or weapons,
He doesn't look like he's going to stop for you to do that.
trip him.
Okay. Yeah, you could intercept him, trip him. I guess. Is there an unarmed? I don't think we need to go into combat or anything.
No. I mean, I have melee strike.
Or you could do unarmed combat,
Unarmed strike.
or athletics to grab him or whatever, or corral him.
I
Is
have
there something coming? Like, can I see like dust from the Zaharets or something? Or no, from behind him?
She's being particularly athletic today.
Is there dust?
She doesn't want to hurt him.
So I'm trying to think if there's dust behind him. What are your powers?
Me?
Oh, actually, you know what? You don't see dust, but roll me like devotion. Roll under devotion times 4, or make an attempt to roll under devotion times 4.
Me?
No, Jason.
Oh,
Jason's character.
Let me see.
So it'd be like 60.
Yep. I'm just trying to remember. 100 less than 60. There you go.
Nice. Okay. You don't see like anything coming or dust, but there's like a gloom over the next sand dune or crag of mud and dirt.
So
Right.
as Cassandra is involved in this, I can use a right to see the unseen, perhaps.
Oh, okay. That's good.
good plan.
Yeah, at Cassandra, you grab the guy well enough or trip him, corral him well enough.
Mhm. I just want to see if he has injuries, if it's something I can help with. He probably might not be happy that I just tripped him, but
He tries, like when you trip him or knock him down, he tries to like crawl away, but you're able to like put a foot on him. Maybe Lath or Azad put a spear down to make sure he doesn't, get away, hold the spear out. And yeah, he looks like this, they're like scratches,
okay.
as if he ran through some thorns or barbs. It's hard to say if they're claws. If they're claws, they're not like an animal. Doesn't make sense. But he's also has like frostbite.
Cassandra wants to ask him, what have you been drinking, dear sir?
He goes, no drinking. They're coming. They're coming.
Who is coming?
He kind of looks at you. He goes, the dead are coming.
I see.
So he tries to scramble away, but he sees, spears in his path.
Where is it that you are trying to get to so quickly? Just away, there's nowhere to go but a desert. And with your frostbite, wouldn't you prefer I try to heal some of the wounds so that it's easier for you?
Yeah, he looks like his scars might be, his current scar might be more of a, like he broke in panic. Yeah, did you find what you're looking for?
I
Alex?
have, it says see the unseen,
Okay.
but I'm actually looking for that specific page. Malconey, Hulathi should be first because it's the first one, but I don't know if it is, but it doesn't seem like it,
Under
which is
right.
kind of weird.
Well,
Yeah. Oh yeah, here it is.
Cassandra's Hulathi, and most of her stuff is
Malconey,
in like
yeah.
the hundreds.
Yeah, it's page 82, by the way. You haven't found it.
Ah, yeah, here we go. It says basically patterns, hidden objects leaving the world. The right reveals which is hidden in the Hashir's direct line of sight. So maybe we have to go over the hill.
Perhaps.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, devotion points.
Yeah. You have to use 6 devotion.
Okay. If we don't need to do that yet, that's fine. I wasn't sure. For some reason, I thought it said beyond line of sight, but it said direct line of sight.
Okay. It says also 100 feet. And it lasts for 5 minutes as well. But you still have to roll to see if you cast it.
How long does the devotion points are they gone?
They come back at the rate of like 1 per hour.
Okay. Do you want me to still do it or
It's up to
not
you.
do it?
That's up to you.
Do you want me to try rolling like own culture or other culture to see if maybe Cassandra can recognize it?
What's a Rathic? Is that undead? Or is that
Yes.
something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
like
so
a corrupt creature.
so the
Or
right cost
corruption.
0 devotion points.
That's if you get a critical.
Oh, okay, that's the effect. All right, interesting. And reveals all Rathic in the area. So I
Yeah.
definitely think we should try it.
Okay.
Go for it. If I can aid in any way, I can. I have devotion points, but my devotion did not come from good things.
40. Ooh, a 46.
Oh.
I can use a fate point to make that
Yeah.
work or not work.
I feel like there's something you can do with a fate point that you don't have to re-roll, that you can just add. If you're close, you can add. But let me look.
Fate point is 60.
Where's 60? Reroll failed. Reroll damage. Invoke a talent. No, you have to like reroll, completely reroll it.
Ooh, I don't want to use too many of these.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll do one reroll with that. I only got a 40% chance.
Mhm.
So 100% of the time, I'll be successful 40% of the time. That was worse.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's very, you have a feeling, but it's not unclear.
Alrighty.
Although that could suggest that maybe something was there and it's not there anymore.
Well, that little guy was saying that he was ambushed, or because I could try my bearer of eye charm again. Is it chum? Yes.
No, I mean, you don't. You have to keep moving forward, you think, to get anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to take this guy with, but or
I
just
don't
leave
think he
him.
particularly wants to go with.
Yeah, if you let him go, he keeps running.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if he needed
You
any
could give him.
healing.
You could try to do healing on him.
Okay.
That actually might calm him down.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Bonus.
Yeah.
It's the second time we've done that. Crazy.
Yeah, I know. So like, so I think you get him to calm down, you know, the treatment, the kind hands. Right. So He kind of calms down.
There's any weeds or reeds around, she'll
No, there's nothing.
nothing. Okay,
Yeah.
then she can't weave him a little sling or anything for his arm.
No. So I guess you get out. So the gist of what he reveals is that he says, we took the boy like we were supposed to. We were going to be well rewarded. But, well, and we were heading, to the mountains. And then we were going to, but then they came, things out of the sand, spirits. It burns. Their touch burns. And I guess vaguely, if you look at his arms and the frostbite, it's like an amorphous looking hand. I don't know. Some are general burns, like as if from exposure, and some are like actual touches, maybe.
Who did this to you? Who burned your arm like this?
He says, the dead, I tell you.
The dead must be all the way in Satan's land to be on fire.
I don't know if there's a Satan, but you would say like what are the
Oh, they had hell, didn't they?
corruption. They're corruption maybe. There's like spirits and corruption and the ruins of past civilizations that were generally evil. But I don't know if there's necessarily like a devil or a demon. You might say demon. It might be demons.
Yeah.
Demons.
Demons burning you.
Yeah. So he starts freaking out again and just kind of.
Well, just tell us where the boy is and I'll let you go, no problem.
No, he's still broken. There was a brief respite of sanity, but now he's. So I think like Assad would say, ma'am, just leave some water with him and
Let's send him on his merry little way.
Hmm.
I don't think Azad has anything that, well, I mean, he has some spells that might be able to tell stuff.
yeah. No, probably not.
Not that's gonna help us. He has Blooded Giants, the Hateful Arrow, Breaking the Serpent Standard, and Hate Beyond Life. But
Yeah.
Hate Beyond Life kills him to use.
Yeah.
So not in favor of using that one yet.
No. I think it's best to just move on.
Keep going. Cassandra will ask Anzor if there's anything else he wants to look at while we're here.
No, I think what we seek lies over the hill.
I say we keep going.
All right. I have to grab your guy.
Oh, to move him?
I gotta
No.
take a quick dive. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so Cassandra.
What?
We found the wolves.
They are a little hairy.
Yep. The wolves. right.
What's the name of the game that this image is from? I can't remember.
I don't know, but it looked pretty good. It's like they're all like a motley group of stuff, and that's what I kind of described. So you kind of see them. I don't know if you kind of, and you could definitely tell because you can see their health bars on here that they look like they've been injured or something. They're kind of, I will see if they notice you. Does that be good to do? Yeah, I guess these guys here, they kind of yell, and they kind of move towards behind these, like some more stuff they're gonna drop off, some more carts or whatever. This guy here, he looks vaguely familiar. This guy here. And it looks like these guys are like looking the other direction, like towards, through this cleft here.
Vaguely familiar, like similar to someone we've seen, or like we actually know this dude from our past?
No, like similar to someone that you've seen,
Like he's related to Malik?
potentially, yes.
Yeah.
There looks like a family resemblance. All right. So they see you, they say, I guess they kind of yell to this guy here. We'll give him a name. Oh, what did I
Dimitri?
do? What did I do? No, his name is not Dimitri.
Is it Fred?
No, his name is Saeed.
Saeed.
What? It did something weird. My screen did something weird.
That's okay.
The one who looks like he's related to Malik?
Yes.
Yeah.
They
He
go,
seems to be
Saeed,
the leader.
Saeed. We have company.
Um,
All right, so this guy steps forward. He says, "You are not who I expected. You should leave."
can
Oh,
I
don't.
use,
That was like that's my tracker over here. That's my tracker for their clash points.
Okay.
that's okay.
Listen, yes.
Can I use,
Because they don't have. Sorry, Amy. Go ahead.
can I use my dangerous beauty to go up to them and do a performance?
I don't know what
Like,
that would
because
be.
I wanna try and say, hey, your brother sent us. We
I don't
know
know if
the
that would be.
plan.
I don't know
Huh?
if that would be performance. That could be like not deception. The other one,
Influence?
influence.
Influence?
Yeah, I'd say influence.
And
So
that's the one.
you can move up. Yeah, but you can still use dangerous beauty for that.
Okay.
You can move up if you want.
Move up here and use influence, and that one,
Yep.
since it's a trait, I get the extra D10, you said, right?
Yeah, probably to there. I think Cassandra's generally wary of people, so she's not going to
Oh,
get in
well,
his
you
face.
can put me wherever she wants.
All right. Well,
Oh, I thought you wanted me to roll.
Are
nope.
these
Dead bodies?
also wolves?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the extra D10, but I think she fails either way.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a critical failure though.
No,
I don't want. Do you have to roll the other D10? Because if it wasn't a critical
Well,
failure,
you
and
take
you
the better.
can-
You take the better one.
take the better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, makes sense.
Yeah.
But
All right. Wait. Hold on. Before we resolve what the results of that, Anzor, do you want to do anything? And do you want to have Lath or Azad do anything?
I think Azad would probably stay back.
Are we assuming we are not on our mounts right now, or are we still mounted?
I would say that probably Cassandra got off her mount.
Yeah.
Do we need horses?
No. I was just trying to picture what was going on.
It's not so hard to find horses.
So basically, what he's saying is they purposely were leaving stuff as a crumb for Malik to follow if he wasn't as good a trackers as us.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting.
I think Assad would stay on his horse, but have his bow and arrow at the ready.
I think Anzar is going to get off of his horse and have a look, or his camel or whatever we're on. He's
Yeah,
actually going to come over and take a look at one of these bodies,
Mhm.
and just to see what happens.
So Assad is on the horse.
With his bow and arrow.
Yep.
At the ready, not where they think he's pulling on them, but you
Mhm.
know what I mean.
I wonder if I have a camel, I'll find you a camel.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know if I have a camel. That'd be fun if I have a camel.
Fun.
I prefer a dromedary, please.
A dromedary.
Brown? Or do you want light gray?
Look at that.
Oh,
You have a camel.
There's a camel.
well, how come the camel doesn't have a saddle or something?
Oh, I know. Sorry, you can find one with a
That's
saddle.
bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
You ride bareback. Okay. Cool. This is probably Cassandra's horse. Lath is probably still on his horse. Set the scene properly. All right.
Cassandra would have her blades at the ready, but not necessarily
Yeah.
out
Okay.
at him. Not yet.
All right, and that's where you're gonna check the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like torn up, like a wild animal scratched it.
Not
peeled.
not covered in frostbites and stuff like
Oh,
that.
it is like, looks like it's suffered from exposure as well,
Mm.
like extreme cold as well.
Okay, cool. I'll have my
Yes.
sling ready and a Kopesh is still sheathed, however that would be sheathed, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. This guy, what this guy say? You're not who I expected. And you were, what was your exact words, Amy, for Cassandra?
I
Malik
don't
sent
remember
us.
my exact words,
Oh,
but
Malik sent us. You said
Malik sent us to make sure we collected the boy, and he got where he's supposed to be.
He's like, he looked at you, he says, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, they all say that, don't they?
Because and Malik wouldn't truck with Jackals.
I'm gonna ask this guy nearby me and say, was it the wrath of the Rathic that befell you, my good man?
He says, spirits of the dead, he says. Just
I am a seeker of knowledge. I know many things of the past and the spirits of the dead. I can help you. Saeed is leading you into trouble and death. Throw down your weapons.
ooh, I like
and
that.
we will not harm you.
Is that persuade? It's not persuade. It's the next
Influence.
one. Influence, yes, influence. Give me a +20. With +20.
Right, influence me, buddy.
So it'd be
Dang,
like,
still not enough.
oh,
62. Good try.
all right. I think with the failed diplomacy, I think they're just desperate, upset,
Oh, they're
injured.
pissed.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to initiative.
Die.
So roll initiative for everybody, right?
Ooh, is there initiative in this?
I think there is an initiative.
Oh, there's a button.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's.
Oh, you do have to click on your token.
Oh, did I not?
No.
No. Do I have to roll it again?
I
mean,
can add it. I can add you.
Okay. No.
Oh, did it not? Do I have to add everyone? I wonder if I have to add everyone.
Well, I'm gonna try.
I am clicked on my token. Yeah.
And clicked on Assad.
We can add it ourselves.
Yeah, you can add it. I think maybe that's something that the author has not quite gotten to. The author of the character sheet.
Assad is 16.
Yeah, I gotta add him to the turn.
There we go. 16. Oh, it eliminated me. Why did it eliminate my number?
No, you're there.
The number's gone.
Yeah, I put the number back, and then
I got it.
And I put Assad's.
I gotta roll for these dudes.
Assad.
So this initiative is like a trait that is derived.
Yes, it is.
And then you get to also roll a
D6. A D6 plus the derived trait. Yes.
Interesting. Oh, maybe it's not derived. Maybe it's just whatever your deafness is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting.
I'm gonna make Saeed separate from the other guys. So we'll get into our first combat, so we'll see how it goes.
I tried to put Assad on there, but his number doesn't stay.
Okay. What did Assad get?
16.
And what did Lath get? Do you want to roll for Lath? Jason.
Wasn't it a 16 as well? I thought that's what she said, but I don't remember. All right, I rolled a 7, so whatever is bonus. Oh wait, I'm supposed to roll a D6, not a D20.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
5.
15 probably. Is it 15 or 17? What's his deafness?
Let me see. I don't have his character sheet open, man. Laith is
13. Wow. Okay.
13.
That's 18. Right. All right. So Laith or Cassandra.
If you don't care about Cassandra going first,
Yeah.
then she's probably gonna spend 2 little points and use both blades.
Okay.
2 clash points.
So she's gonna move up.
Well, yeah, move up, and I spent the 2 clash points.
Okay.
And oh, I know what it was, is I can spend 1 extra clash point if I'm successful to use the power strike.
Yeah.
Okay, so I spent the 2 clash.
Got it.
I apologize for the cats. And then let me know when you're ready and I'll do melee strike.
Yep. I think he's gonna defend. Use his only clash point to defend as you rush at him. Okay.
And she attacks twice.
Okay.
So the first one.
Against an 8, that's a success.
Okay, so she'll spend her clash point and do the power strike
Okay.
for 15.
Jesus.
And now the second one, I believe she only gets half if it's successful.
Which is, he has no defense, so.
Right, but I'm only doing standard melee damage and it's half.
Okay.
So call it 4.
4 points.
Well, I mean, it's 4.5, but
Yeah. Okay.
I think it rounds down.
Oh. Okay.
He might be hurting a little.
Yeah, he's messed up after that. Okay. Laith. Jason.
Oh, I'm in charge of Laith.
Yes. Unless you
Oh,
want Amy to do it. It's up.
I don't care.
Up to you.
She has Assad.
Okay. Laith. I don't even know what he is. A Malconey. Looks like he's got leather armor and a bow. He's the one with the arrows, or Azad had an arrow, or both of them.
Both of
They
them have
both
bows.
do.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I suppose he's just gonna
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah, this guy has a bow also. The other guys just have spears.
Which guy has a bow?
This one out here.
Oh, I'll fire at him. That makes some sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Arrow skis. Oh,
And he has some clash points, so I don't know if you want to use it to super draw his bow.
geez. Should we do that already? Range strike D10.
Or you can shoot an extra if you hit, you can use a clash point.
Overdraw, then I could just do an overdraw or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Or you can save a clash point if you hit him, then you can fire again, right?
Yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna fire right now.
Good. Do it.
Does it not work? There it goes.
Oh, it's a crit.
Woohoo!
You
Good
maybe
job, Leith.
maybe you should have overdrawn. I don't know. That's 10 points. And you want to shoot again? Use a clash point to shoot again.
Oh, I can't do the overdraw afterwards because
Oh, can you? I don't know.
I don't
Is
know. I was just wondering. No,
that,
sure.
improved action effects. Yeah, I believe you can use
It's I I feel like I sort of remember that, but I don't know.
yeah, I think you can. Yeah, if you hit, you can use those extra 2 clash points to do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you wanted to.
Because he's
that's-
not dead or anything at this point, or I don't know, and then I decide let's just
Well,
do
just
the
this-
overdraw damage and see what it does.
Okay, so it's a crit, so it's max damage.
Oh, it's another crit on the damage too, Carl.
It's weird.
No, but I
Max
think it's
damage.
oh
Well,
yeah.
it's not max damage. It's just
No,
a
but it's
6.
crit.
It was
Well,
just-
I believe a crit is max damage.
well, the overdraw damage was 11, so it does. Max damage would be
16.
16 plus 11, so 27. Is that what you're saying?
No, I think it's
Oh, it's not, doesn't do more damage. It just,
Yeah,
all right, I see. I guess I didn't
let's
even
make
know what
sure.
overdraw
It's been a
does.
while. I apologize, listeners. It's been a while. I just
All right.
want to make sure. But
When
I
you
feel
play
like,
a lot of games, that's the way it goes.
yeah, that is the truth.
Even when you don't play a lot of games. If you just haven't played this game in a while.
In a while, right? Yes, so criticals and fumbles. In the case of when a character critically hits another character, the attack deals maximum damage.
Oh, because
Okay.
is he supposed to roll as well? Or he can if he chooses to, if
Yeah.
he uses
Yeah.
a clash point or something, right?
Right. But
Yeah.
he used so
Okay.
he used 2 clash points for Lathe. So he can actually, but he doesn't need to on this guy. He did 16 points, you said?
Yeah.
16. Okay, he guys almost just some of these guys have armor, some of them don't. So
Okay.
so that guy's messed up badly. So you could use another clash point, I believe.
So I haven't used any clash points at this point because I rolled a critical, right? So I
No,
couldn't
you
do
use-
the
you use-
overdraw anyway.
You
right?
no, you use the overdraw.
Oh.
So that's why it's 16. It would be 10. It's max damage.
Oh, because the overdraw gives you a plus the die 6. I
Yes.
see. I see.
Yep,
I see.
yep.
All right,
Yep.
nice.
And then
okay,
if
that
you
makes sense.
yeah, and then if you wish to yeah, so I think improved actions is like you can add them if you hit, and then clash point cost is like if you wanted to
Ranged overdraw damage increased by d6, precise aim, rapid fire.
yeah,
And
you
if
want to
attack hits,
if your
roll
attack
another
hits,
attack.
yes.
All right, yeah, what the hell? Well,
So that's one more point. Right.
is it 1 or 2? It says 2 on the thing. Clash point cost 2.
2. Okay. Cool.
All
right.
right. Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
It's a hit. So D10
My
points of
liver.
D10 points of damage.
Beat a 2.
All right. That's just enough. He topples to the ground. So how did Lathe place those arrows in this guy? That's pretty impressive shooting.
Yeah, I think the first arrow was like in a pretty critical area, like maybe in the chest, but he was still moving, so he shot again. But then the guy toppled forward in a dust cloud.
Yep. Okay. Very nice. Anzor.
Anzor is going to, so Anzor has a spear and he has a Kopesh. Is that heck or no? It's like I named it. Does he have like a magical Kopesh? Oh, he must. It's like it's named Zat.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He got it when long ago when Anzor Amri played. He befriended this amazing youth who was a blacksmith and could make bronze weapons and imbue powers on them. I believe that's what he got.
I think so.
All right. I think I might as well kind of move forward and use this Kopesh.
Okay.
I don't know if he's really that good of a fighter, but
yeah. This guy's going to try to put his spear up to block it using one of their collective clash points. 19. Okay. And me, what am I doing?
So it's only a D6 apparently.
D6. No, for the Kopesh is 2-handed, right?
I don't know. It says light 1 hit dice, 1d6.
Okay.
Kopesh plus 10 melee.
And does he have? I think you get strength bonus somehow, or maybe I don't know if he does, but
he's got a 12, so I doubt it.
Yeah. Okay. And
so
the guy. Well, let me see if the guy.
13 points of damage.
My guy rolled a 3. All right, so that's not good enough. So you did how much?
13. It's 10 plus the die 6.
No, for damage, no. Just 3.
Oh, shit. Sorry, you're right. D6 is just the damage. Okay, I see. Yeah. All right, nice.
Okay.
the damage is a bonus versus Takan, whatever that is. I think.
Oh,
those
yeah,
are
yeah.
like certain types of monsters.
Yeah, corrupt creatures.
Yeah. Okay.
So it probably would work against undead. Actually.
Okay.
All right, so you sliced that guy a little bit.
Definitely
Okay.
should have used my sling.
Yeah. Oh, you could have tried to do extra damage using a clash point. I don't know if you want to waste it or save it for
I don't have a ton,
defense.
so I'm going to save them.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it redoes each time though, right? It's not like you don't
It
get these
at the
back,
beginning, yeah, at the beginning of the round, they all reset.
so I should use it probably.
Yeah, you could have used a power attack, and then you have 2 more, which means you can still defend.
I only
you-
have 3.
It says you have 4.
Oh, you're right, 4. I thought I only had 3.
So if you wanted to use that improved
damage is
action,
increased by D6.
yeah, an extra D6.
All right, sure. There we go.
Oh, nice. Okay, so -5. This guy's not wearing armor either.
Oh, okay. So that sounds painful.
Yeah.
And
So-
and this would come off of their valor, their
Yeah,
mettle.
They're valor. I mean,
Okay.
but like, so while you guys would accumulate wounds before you fall, once they get to 0, they're defeated. Was it well not like their that quote unquote valor points or whatever. Their hit points. Okay, that was you. Well, it's easy. This guy's gonna try to attack back. So you use two, right? 2
Yeah.
clash points.
Mhm.
He's
See,
attacking Anzor or me?
yeah, this guy's attacking Anzor. Your guy hasn't gone yet.
Okay.
All right. Yep, but he's not. All right. So are you gonna clash? You're gonna come defend?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So roll your attack, your melee.
Okay. So I just do the melee strike again.
Mm-hmm. And subtract a clash point. Oh, what's your? Oh dang.
Well,
So I got a critical failure, but you got a failure. So I got to see what does that do anything?
so I got a +10 would be a 61. So for both failure versus critical fumble, neither wins.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. All right, so he kind of puts himself off balance. It's a perfect chop, but you just misjudge it.
Yeah, I'm not a great hand-to-hand fighter.
Yeah. Okay. This other guy. Okay, and that was 1 clash 2.
This is weird because in the description, oh, the spear is a heavy weapon. I see.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, if I deal with it one-handed or light two-handed. Okay, I don't know. I'm confused, but whatever.
Oh, one head is a D10. Oh, spear's heavy, but I guess you have that Kopesh. That's fine. All right, this guy's going to move in to help his buddy attack you. So you can still contest that if you wish.
Oh shit!
You have 1 more. Yeah, you have 1 more clash point. So you can
Yeah,
contest.
sure. Let's do it.
And I got a 16 out of my score. So
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. So you beat him though. You got a 23.
So you want to be higher? That would be a 33. I don't know where the +10 goes. I'm confused.
Oh,
by
it goes
the
onto
+10.
your target. If you have a 50% chance.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, it goes onto my target.
Yeah, it goes onto your target. So yeah, so that you beat him because you got 23 over 16. So you beat him. So it's the highest.
Success versus failure. Player inflicts damage. So I do a D6
Yes,
on that
you do.
dude.
Yes, you do.
4
Nice.
points.
Yeah.
Do they get a
Good job.
bonus or something when there's 2 of them attacking you or no?
It doesn't matter. It didn't
Okay.
matter because he only got a 16. I think they get a +20, but so it'd be, 50 versus 50. But then he got a 16 and you got a 23. So you outmaneuvered him. All right. That guy. This is easy. This guy's going over to here. So he's going to attack Cassandra.
Okay, she's using a clash point. That puts her at clash points at 3. I don't know why it's not showing up on her character
Okay.
though.
All right. Go for it.
And then melee strike.
You beat him.
Okay.
Yep.
And standard damage. Only 1. 12.
12 points of damage. Jeez. Okay. All right.
That was max.
Oh, that was max.
Yeah, she rolled an 8 on the D8 and a 4 on the D4. So yeah.
Okay, this last guy. What's this guy gonna do?
He
And
can
there's-
fight Cassandra. She's okay with it.
He's gonna run away. Everybody's
I
got
don't
nowhere
know.
to go.
I don't know. What's he gonna
What's
do?
this? Is this a person? Oh, it's two bodies. I see.
Yeah, it's 2 bodies. They're starting to. I don't know. Yeah, that looks really messy down there.
It's 3 bodies, maybe. It's like a
Yeah.
pile of dead bodies.
Yep.
Like Conan was here.
Yep. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3, Cassandra, 4, 5, 6, and Zor. All right. Can you even make it?
She'll spend her point. Still has 2 after this.
He can only get to like here.
Oh, so don't spend my point yet.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can only get to here.
So is he charging?
Okay, is there a charge thing?
Yeah, but if someone's charging, like the ranged guys can spend a clash point to fire at him.
Okay. Yeah, if he's charging.
Then
So
Assad.
Clash a charging enemy with a ranged attack.
Oh, so Assad and Lath can.
Fire at him, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Both of them?
Yeah, why not?
yeah. Because Lath has 1 more clash point. Might as well.
Zod has all of his. He didn't even use any.
Yeah, he hasn't gone yet. He hasn't gone. Yet.
Oh,
Yeah, Assad hasn't even gone yet. So he'll spend his clash point and then range strike,
oh,
right?
I missed.
You
Yeah,
missed.
there you go.
That's a hit.
There we go. And standard range damage. 10.
Dang.
Guess
Amy
you
has
what?
Amy has a hack on the.
I don't have a hack. I only roll.
Right, so he's gonna.
That's the roll 20.
Foundry doesn't like me. Roll 20 does.
All right, so you're gonna clash against him. Right.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. Does he still want to do that?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. He's probably might be dead. I rolled a 9. Unless Amy really rolls badly.
Oh, she rolled. Oh no, she rolled.
Oh, but you remember roll an extra die, an extra D10, because if you get a 4, it's a crit.
True. Hold on, I
You
gotta.
gotta remember to do that.
Well, I have to close the turn order and stuff to get to it. Extra D10. Okay.
No, almost. All right.
Almost. I
Just
think he's
Standard damage.
taking a sigh of relief there.
Mhm.
Or 10.
Except he sighs his last sigh. So that was pretty nasty. So that guy runs up, gets tagged by dodges 1 arrow, but runs into another, and then just gets chopped down by Cassandra. All right. Yeah, I think they're probably gonna have to make a morale check after this round. All right. Assad.
Yeah. Now Assad might shoot somebody. Let's see. These guys are both attacking Anzor. He's figuring Cassandra's probably fine.
Mhm.
So maybe this one?
Yeah, if he wants to move, because this is like in the way, he can like, get off the horse.
On page 99, it'll cost him 6 devotion points.
Oh, you're gonna cast a spell?
And if so, I don't know how to cast anymore. I don't remember.
So it costs 2 clash points to do it. So that's pretty cool.
What's that?
When you cast the spell during combat,
Yeah.
it uses clash points. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So instead of devotion points or both?
I can't remember if it's both, but I know it's clash points.
I believe it's both.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
If it was-
Flash and then 6 devotion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, Assad would have gotten back 1 of his devotion by now.
Assad hadn't used any.
No, sorry,
meant
Anzor.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to decide if Hateful Arrow is better or Blood of Giants, but I thought Hateful Arrow was kind of nasty. It's on page 99, I think it says.
A hateful arrow.
Causes bleeding wounds.
Yeah.
Which continue to do a D4 of damage per hit as long as this rate is active.
Yep.
And I think I just roll ranged strike for it, but I
Right.
don't remember.
No, you have to roll to cast it.
Okay, how do I cast?
Roll a D100 and
Do
then you
do you
add.
under your spell ability?
I don't know what my spell ability is. 47 maybe, because that's what's in parentheses.
Yep.
That would be it.
Okay, well that seems like it's gonna be a long shot, but we can hope.
Got it.
Darn, got a 3.
You got a 3. That's a hit. That's good. That means it's successful.
Okay, so now range strike.
Yeah.
Or range standard range damage.
No, now you have to hit him.
Okay.
You cast the right. That's probably why I use clash points.
Yeah.
And that is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
Unless you want him to use a fortune.
I don't think he has a fortune, does he? I don't see one. Does he have a fortune?
He would have fortune points, yeah.
Okay. He'll use his fortune point. I don't know where it is on here.
Okay. Assume they have 3 also.
Fate or fortune?
Yeah,
Fate?
whatever. Fate, yeah.
Okay, so there we go. So I put him at 2 fates instead of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll try again without the oops.
Same.
And still the exact same thing. It is
Alright,
just
so
not
roll
enough time to hit.
roll a D4 now. Because remember, he takes wounds when he does this.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking he gives wounds to the other dude. He does,
Yeah.
but he also takes them.
Right.
And you also can't defend against the melee attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Melee attacks. I don't know which is correct.
Well, he's on the horse, so he's okay right now.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just trying
Right,
to
this
learn
blood.
the casting, you know.
Yeah, this blood-covered arrow. Well, at least she gets a check on the casting, right? This blood-covered arrow sails past Anzor and between those two guys. All right. I think he's done, right?
At the end of your turn, you have to do a successful willpower check, or it keeps going.
Okay, so willpower.
With the
Mhm.
wounds keep going, or
The hateful arrow keeps going.
On me?
Yeah. So you would keep on, you would get another wound, but you would also be able to do the D4 is the way I read it. Continues until the duration of the right, it continues until the player performs a successful willpower check at the end of their turn. The right then ceases at the end of the following turn.
I think that's the one that's hit with it if I'm successful at casting.
No. So like, I think what it is, you can end it at any time, but if you I see. When you want to end it, you probably don't want to end it right now.
No, not yet.
But when you want to end it, you have to make a will roll, or you'll kill yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like you may not be able to end it if you don't want to.
Yeah. Okay.
So keep it going.
Yeah, I would say that's up to you.
They're rolling.
I mean,
All
we
right.
casted it. Might
All right.
as well try.
All
Try
right, just
again.
go here. Well, no, you don't shoot that. You'll be next round when you, because you missed, so you can't get another shot anyway. You missed the shot. Right. Okay.
Right. So I mean, I just don't have to cast it again.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Saeed gets to attack. He's
And
gonna.
Cassandra still has a clash point.
Yeah, so she gets to defend. He's a
Mhm.
little better though.
Maybe.
Not like that though.
Oh boy.
That's a fail. A fail, but not a crit. Okay. That's a.
That's a crit.
Oh geez. So what's your max damage?
Hang on. Standard melee damage. I'm just gonna put it over here. Is
12.
8 plus 4, 12. Yes.
Okay. Well, he has armor. So
Nice.
he has like a shield and some armor. The other guys, but he gets messed up. And then okay, so it's a new round.
So I get all my clash points back.
Everyone gets their clash points back. And there's like 1, 2, there are 1, 2, 6. I think they're gonna have to start. They're gonna roll a morale.
Well, I don't think Assad gets his until his turn. Right.
Is at the beginning? I think it's you get it at the
The
beginning.
beginning of your turn. I think it goes an entire turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Do we roll? Or we don't roll initiative again, though.
No.
Okay.
All right, 50%. They still haven't lost 50% yet. Or
Not
they-
yet.
All right. But it's Cassandra's turn, so that might happen.
She's gonna spend her 2
Mhm.
to do the twin blades, and if it's successful, she'll spend 1 more to do power strike.
Okay. He doesn't have any clash points because it's not his turn yet. So. Oh, I guess he would have had 1 because he did have his turn, right?
Well, it's his next turn, so like Cassandra had 1 left, but if she had gotten attacked before her turn and needed to use 2, there's only 1 there. She has to wait till her turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, he's desperate, so 'cause that's
But-
he fails anyway.
Okay. So, and I spend 1 more,
So mhm.
right? Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know why.
Yes. I can't see this guy surviving this unless you roll really poorly.
Probably not, but I was trying. I don't know how to get the PowerPoints to go on there.
5. You did roll really poorly. Sorry.
Yeah,
You
2
did
ones.
roll-
Way to go! Called her out like a
I know.
an
So somehow
announcer at a
somehow he
football game.
survives. Somehow he survives that.
But keep in mind, that's only the first one.
Oh yeah, you get another attack.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Yep. But only standard for 4 points. Because remember, it's only half.
No, it's. I don't think it's half.
I thought it was half.
Okay. Oh, I thought you. No, I think you like half into this guy. Is that right? You're doing the sweep.
Right. But he only takes half damage.
Okay.
Like the
Right.
first one takes whole damage and the second one takes
Gotcha.
half damage. But
Yeah.
I did power strike on the first one,
Right. But roll
but
damage.
not on the second.
Right, but you
That's
that guy somehow managed to get his shield partially deflecting your slices, but the other guy is like just probably in awe of this like rapidly chopping blades and just like leaves himself exposed and gets cut down with the sweep of the blades. Okay. Lathe is up. Now they've lost 50%.
The lethal is up now.
Lathe, yeah. Lathe got
the lethal, eh?
yeah.
All right,
You
so
know.
he will.
You can if he wants to move to get a line of sight, because it's hard to see these guys. Unless he wants to shoot at this guy.
He'll come down here and help me out here.
Okay. You can move up to 30.
Overdraw damage increased by D6. All right, you might as well overdraw here.
If you wanted to move to, oh, I guess like there.
Ooh, okay. Yeah,
there.
sounds good.
Oh, well, there's a direct shot to this one, so it doesn't matter.
Like, got him.
Oh, you got him.
Lethal,
Yep,
lethal.
you got him. Okay. And you were overdrawing.
Yeah, we'll overdraw. So only 5 points of damage, so not too
Okay.
much,
All right.
actually. But
you can shoot again.
Yeah. That was 2, right? Or are you taking them off? Oh, I'm supposed to.
I got him. Yeah, you could take him off.
So you're
that
taking them
guy-
off the character sheet, but not the token.
I thought they were linked, but yeah.
Some of them are, but this
Yeah,
one
some of
isn't.
them aren't. Yeah, I guess not.
Cassandra's not linked, but I am taking him off.
All right, so he will fire again.
Mhm. That's a hit.
Another hit. 2. So he already did 2, so he should be down to 2, right? 2
Yeah, 2 clash points.
flash. Okay.
And
So
damage is
5
5.
points of damage.
Okay. That guy's hurting pretty good. Enzor. This guy's pretty injured.
Yeah, but Enzor is going to use his crack of flame. So his sandal foot comes down and with a but it isn't the customary blast of dust. The blinding flash.
Mhm.
But I have to make a devotion roll, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he's got a 57 with this bad boy. 62. Son of a biscuit. All right, so I'll use a flash or I'll fate point here to reroll. 58. Oh, it's off by 1, I think.
Off by 1.
Yeah.
Man. It just, yeah.
Yep, that's the way it is. All right, so obviously that
You kick some
touching
sand
into
in
the
their face and they're like, what's going on
what the
here?
hell happened here, boy? So that's 3 clash points.
Yep.
All
Okay.
righty. That would have been awesome.
Yeah. Okay, they're gonna try to attack you.
All righty.
You can defend against the first guy at least.
Okay.
I'll do the guy to the north. Although I don't know. Like he didn't like the fact that Lath was like jacking him up either though. I'll just try to decide on him. The guy in front of you is gonna attack you first. That's for sure.
All righty. So I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to hit melee. There's a
Yep.
minus 10.
You have 50.
roll.
You have 50.
So a 10.
Oh, we got a 10.
Yeah, I got a 28, so he's successful.
So we're both successful.
But he beats you.
Highest roll takes damage. Okay, I see. Mine's a 20. His is a oh no, it's only a 10 because we
Yeah.
added
Yeah.
the thing. All right.
So how much what does he do? That's a spear, right? So D6. I don't think he's got extra damage.
Be a good time for a 1.
Mhm.
Okay.
Am I supposed to roll it?
No, I roll it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were waiting for me or what.
Hey, it's a
1
1.
point. So if you have any armor, that mitigates it. I don't know if you have any armor.
Leather.
Yep. So that mitigates it. I rolled a 1. Amy got me.
Payback.
The other guy.
Oh shit.
All right, the other guy's gonna like crawl under here. 1, 2, 3. All right. So he's gonna try to charge at Lath, but if Lath has anything left,
But if he's charging, doesn't Assad get to fire at him?
no, Lath does.
So does Assad. If he's charging, Assad can also fire.
Yep.
If he uses a clash point.
Yep.
Yeah, Lath has a bunch of clash points left.
Okay. So
Yeah, that
just
is-
do Lath first, I guess.
I mean, Assad's will reset on his turn, but he has 1 too.
That's a hit. These guys aren't. They seem very desperate and wide-eyed, scared. 5 points. Okay. All right. And Assad can fire.
Nice.
That's a hit. And that's that bleeding arrow, right?
Yes, it is.
So it does more than that, I thought.
Well, 3 is that damage, but I think I roll something else. It's on page 99. Something about I roll something and it continues to do that amount of damage unless they
4
also
points
Oh.
of damage per hit as long as the right is
Yeah,
active.
It'll do an extra. So it'll do 3 points right now, which actually is enough to fell him. But
You also take a D4 wounds.
when you hit I thought it was each round or each time you use it. Oh, each time you use
For a
it.
ranged attack, they make.
Yep. So another D4 for wounds, Amy, for 3. Ooh, that's not good.
Why?
Huh?
For Assad? Assad
No.
can handle it.
Well, at 7, that's like the first time you can get a permanent scar. So
Oh, these are wounds, yeah, not
yeah.
not off of your metal or your valor, I mean.
Right. Yeah, Assad. Does he want to continue with the ritual or does he want to stop it?
He's probably going to end the ritual now, but still fire. So he should probably fire first and then end it.
Yeah, because it's at the end of your turn, I think.
Yeah. Because he probably has to move up in order to shoot this guy, right?
Yeah. You go if you want to ride the horse forward. You
I
can.
am. I just can't move the horse.
Your horse can move probably like 60. So where do you want to?
I'm just trying to see. He needs to move to where he has line of sight, right? Like right there.
Probably like over here. Like over here.
Or down
Okay.
here.
One,
I
one.
can't move the horse, but
Yeah, I know. One,
the
two.
horse goes with him. And
Move
then,
like 12 squares, so you can.
Yeah, you can move down to
haul
there.
out. You can haul ace.
Yeah, could go to there.
alrighty, ready?
Yep. I moved him like 60.
Okay,
That's a
Oh,
hit.
nice.
a hit. And then the standard range damage, and then
If you wanted to do a power attack with the
He's
extra
got the
clash.
wounds coming. So
Yeah,
well, it's his turn, so he just started over, right? With his clash points. So
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
we can do the overdraw. 13.
13.
Plus, now does he?
Roll
if
another
he's still-
d4.
I was gonna say, I thought if he was still alive.
no, that guy could dodge if he has any clash points left, right?
They don't. I've used them
Two
all.
more.
Oh, okay.
He has like half a clash point right now because he's got no buddies.
Half a clash point.
Yeah, this guy has one clash point coming, but the other guys collectively have they have one half each, so got nothing.
Sorry.
And he's bleeding. Okay. And 2. Do you want to try to stop the ritual now?
I do.
Okay.
So it ceases at the end of the following turn.
Right, but I have to
Interesting.
make a willpower.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
I do it now or later?
No.
Might as well do it now.
Okay.
The end of your turn, it says. Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
But I mean, you don't have to fire if you don't want to. You
You don't have to
can't
fire.
react. You just can't. You can only dodge. You can't clash against a attack. Basically, it seems like.
I don't think I have to worry about it quite right now.
No.
No.
Most of
But he
these guys
doesn't.
are gonna be dead soon.
Yeah, he might have. He's at the first tier for the wounds for the permanent scarring though. Okay.
Almost. But chicks dig scars, isn't that what everyone says?
Chick stick scars.
But roosters hate them.
They probably do.
All right, this guy here. Oh man.
Is he gonna attack Cassandra? Go ahead. She's gonna egg him on.
Yeah. If you want to taunt him,
You think we shouldn't kill him if we can, like, maybe
Well,
not kill him?
I mean, I would prefer to
you can always like decide if you want.
and knock him out.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could do that. I'm gonna see what he's gonna do.
Okay, so what do I roll for taunt?
Perform is fine.
Oh, I
Hmm.
get extra stuff for perform.
Yeah.
Perform.
Or because I think that's what we use for. There's no intimidate, right? Is there
I
an
get
intimidate?
It says because I'm classically trained, I get a bonus die on any perform. So
Is there an intimidate before we do that?
I've been classically trained in intimidating people.
apparently so. I
At the
don't see
school of
anybody.
intimidation.
I don't know if there's an intimidate. There's a lot of skills in this game, so it could be.
You know, it is her family's craft and weaving that really intimidates people. I don't see intimidate, only influence.
I guess influence would be it then, I think.
But I also get points in influence because I'm a dangerous beauty. So
Yep.
That sounds more like it. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You get points, or you just have the. you
She
can
has
get
the
extra critical
extra. All
the
right.
extra
Advantage.
D10.
It's a,
advantage.
you got him. Oh, you both fumble.
Oh, no, not yet, because I get an extra D10 and I take the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't fumble.
Plus it's a 9.
Not yet.
He fumbled though, so probably same.
3
Yeah.
fail
So
versus
she gets a
fumble.
3,
is
so it'd be
neither wins.
93. I don't have to.
No, but that was her like she was trying to taunt him.
Yeah.
And
It's
he
not a
was-
clash thing. It's a skilled thing.
It's a skill thing. Well, he must be in some sort of rage because I fumbled, so he attacked. Well, you fumbled, but you didn't get him to attack you. But he fumbled. He's gonna try to run away.
Can she strike him first?
Yeah, you can use a clash point to get the quote unquote attack of opportunity.
Okay, and then just do melee strike, right?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry if this hurts. It hurts.
You could probably capture him. I mean, it's probably
And
gonna.
Do
Well,
you need
it
me to
depends.
do-
Yeah, roll
do you need
damage. Yeah, roll damage because
Standard or spend the extra clash point for the power to make sure I knock him out.
you could do that.
Okay, I'll spend the extra clash point so I can knock him out.
He does have armor.
13 points.
You knock him out.
Jeez.
You know, he kind of tries to run away and just kind of like trip him up, follow up, and smack him in the back of the head, knock him out with the pommel of your blade. All right, that's Cassandra. Does Lath want to? Lath can move and try to finish this guy off, or he's bleeding though. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, you got bleeding with a
doesn't he
hateful
have
arrow.
to?
Yeah, you see that arrow like still spinning in this guy, Anzor.
It's still
Right,
spinning.
but doesn't he have to make a willpower save, or
No.
he takes more damage?
No, he'll just take more damage. This
Yeah,
guy
he
here.
just takes it.
This guy will, but it's up to Lath if he wants to.
Well, I don't see any reason for Lath not to fire.
Okay.
We don't care. We only want to save Malik's brother or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, he misses anyway.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Anzor, you get your clash points back.
So Anzor will get this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put I can do it this way.
Yep.
+4. All right. Open up my character sheet. And then melee. All right. Is this guy he doesn't have any clash points?
Nothing. He has nothing to clash with yet.
All right. So that would be, he might as well power strike.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you power strike though, right? Oh,
That
Oh, you
would
did.
be-
oh, you didn't do your regular damage. Oh, just a 1.
That's weird. I thought it would automatically just keep
Yeah,
it.
it's weird. Okay. Just roll another D6, I guess.
D6. 3 points of damage.
That's enough.
Nice.
he's deaders.
And then he bleeds out. All right. So I guess the last thing is for Assad to come down from his rage. But only if he shoots an arrow does he lose wounds. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's good.
Yeah. Do you want to take a? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So just roll for that, and then we'll probably take a little break, and then come back and try to finish this thing off.
Yeah.
Sounds good. What do you want me to roll?
His willpower.
I mean, does it really matter? It'll automatically come off, right? There's no one fighting or anything.
There's no one fighting. Yeah. So I guess eventually he's not shooting. He throws down his bow, and okay.
I mean,
All
I can roll it if you want.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It'll come down eventually. All right. We'll pause right here, take a 5-minute break, and then jump back to it.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Well, we're back, and we just finished a fight with some wolves. Or maybe they were sheep in wolves' clothing. I don't know. They were injured and seemed very desperate. And the heroes have taken them out, but captured one, namely Saeed. And I will say, because I think you've guessed correctly, a little mystery. You guys get a fortune point back.
Yay.
And you probably take some time to rest. So Anzor and Azad can get a fortune point, not a fortune, a devotion point back.
Assad thanks you very kindly.
As you kind of rest and look through the bodies. They have gold, more gold than you would suspect, or more money, more shekels than you would expect from wolves. So it seems like they were paid, and especially Saeed has a good sized purse on him. You do not find or see signs of any, young adult, adolescent in the area. So, yeah.
Can we liberate him from his purse straps?
Yeah, you could take all that stuff. So he kind of comes to at some point, and he goes, kind of stares at you guys. Goes, you're too late. I'm sure the boy is dead by now.
Perhaps, but you can tell me where he is.
I do not know. The dead took him.
Are you sure? Because you have 10 fingers and 10 toes, and I have no problem removing them one at a time till you tell me.
He puts out, I don't know if you tied him or not, but he says, you can cut off all my fingers and both my hands. And I tell you, the dead took them.
Where did they go?
He kind of, I don't know if he can point. I don't know if you have him tied up or not.
I don't think we need to tie him up. I mean,
Yeah.
we got dudes on horses with bows who can.
Yeah. So he
Got
points.
2 knives in his face.
He points to like the hills towards the east, northeast.
Yeah.
And you could see, and I mean, it looks right. It's probably it's afternoon, mid-afternoon, but as you look at those hills, Anzor, it seems like it's, late afternoon over there. There's like a shroud or a darkness in that direction.
So I was thinking that the reason I wanted to keep him alive is not just for questioning, but in respect for his elder Malik, and as proof that there was a betrayal against Noani, the merchant, or Alam.
Amar.
Amar.
Yeah, Amar Salama. I think that's what I read.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Salama.
Sandra's really in favor of that. She's also in favor of just tying him to Assad, and he can ride on the horse with him because he gets to go with us.
We could probably leave him here in like one of these wagons.
Yeah, I could tie him to one of these wagons. He ain't going nowhere. He's pretty messed up.
Okay.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah.
Do I need
I mean,
to
he's definitely
support him?
like if you would, because you get him with enough damage, he probably has like some wounds. I mean, he's wounded because you hit him hard enough when you knocked him out. So
Do I need to do healing on him, or will he just stay?
it's up to you if you want to heal this guy.
Not particularly.
Yeah.
But I also don't want him dying before we get him back to his brother.
Yeah. So, yeah, do you ask him anything else about the situation?
Well, I want to know why they took the boy in the first place.
Because he says Amar Salama is a wealthy man,
That means nothing.
and
There's
we
a lot
feel,
of wealthy
and we
people.
feel that we know he values his son, and he would pay a lot of money for his son.
He would.
You can,
But don't take this the wrong way, or do take this the wrong way. You're not smart enough to have come up with this plan. So you're not the leader. Who's the leader?
he says, he doesn't say anything, but he definitely looks shifty, like he's hiding something. That's for free.
Let's see, she would, I'm trying to look for, is it influence or?
I think it'd be, if you want to try to get it, get the story out of him, it'd be influence. If you,
Yes.
then that would be. And do you
Yeah.
want to, do you have anything to add, Anzor, to help her?
Well, she gets the extra D10 too, by
No,
the way.
I
Yeah,
think
but-
we already kind of know, right? That Malik is
what do
the
you-
one behind the plan. So
Do you want to say that?
no, I'm just letting Cassandra. I think maybe she has an ulterior
She-
motive.
Okay.
No, she wants to hear it from him.
Yeah.
And then utilize that and say, well, what good did that do you? He nearly got you killed and the boy.
Okay. That's fine. You can aid Jason. What's your influence?
Oh, 40.
Yeah, so you get a +4, Amy.
Mhm.
Oh, you're it goes
Plus
from
4, and I have the extra D10.
Yeah.
So here's the first one.
Hey, oh, it's not a. Oh wait, 79. So it's not. Oh, you have a D10, so you need to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you need is. That's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
A critical.
It's not a critical.
No.
But
Why?
you get
Well, I
Huh?
mean, anytime you roll the same number, that can be a critical, but
no.
it has to be a success, I think.
No, so 79
It
and
isn't-
plus your 4 gives her an 83.
Well,
So
what's
she
the-
made
No,
because she
but
rolled an
I thought you
88.
said that-
88 would have been a critical failure, but she rolled an 81.
I thought the target number was affected by the bonuses. So the target number would then be an 85 plus 4 is 89.
Yeah.
So the 88 is below that. So it's
It's a crit.
Yes.
That's a crit. All right. He breaks down and tells you the whole story. So yes, you are correct. He and Malik are in on it. They're tired of taking orders from this old man who they think that they're better than. And they wanted to, kidnap his son and have a ransom. And then Malik would just resign out of quote unquote shame for letting the boy get away. And then they'd live happily ever after, with a lot of money from the ransom. However, he sincerely says he did not want anything harm to come to the boy, but he says the dead took him, so he's probably dead already.
You've forgotten the face of your ancestors, Saeed.
He says,
get anything back, tell us why. What do you know of these dead that took him? Whose ancestors
he
are
describes them. You can make a ancient lore check.
All right. Oh, I don't have any ancient lore. I just have lore.
Yeah, lore.
Well, I mean, I have ancient lore, but I only have 20, but I can roll it if you want.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, so you can you get add a plus 20. Yeah,
No, I know nothing.
Now some sort of undead. You fought spirits before when you were in the woods, but I mean, spirit. It could be some sort of spirit that he describes, but you don't know or remember. Yeah, but I guess Azor, you not encountered what he describes before. But he says they came. It became very overcast and shadowy. We thought it would actually rain, but no, the dead rose from the sand. Killed my men, he points.
Well,
they were not all good. There's actually 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
just out of curiosity, if you shine light on these undead, do they shrivel up?
I do not know. I do not know why maybe they wanted the boy as well for some nefarious purpose. They could have killed us all. He points around at the dead bodies.
No, they left you for us.
Perhaps. Because he says, well, I don't know. So it's up to you if you want to take this guy. I don't think he has anything, unless you have any questions that I might have missed something. But
no, he doesn't seem to know a whole lot, unless he can explain to me my chilling wind on page 101 of the main book.
No, he isn't.
Anzor is I think he's once more attempting to read the sky road and any of the stars that might be visible.
Mm-hmm.
See if they're on the right path, because he is a seeker of knowledge from the ancients.
Oh, is that like a trait?
Oh, yeah, follower of the sky road.
Okay, yeah. Then you'd be like roll that as a trait, but
yep, no success.
No, things do not look portentous. I guess there's like a storm. This whole
trip seems to be ill-omened.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I guess you see a storm kind of rolling down from the mountains, or clouds rolling down from the mountains, dark clouds.
This bodes poorly, Cassandra, and yet I feel we must tread this path.
I agree with you.
We kind of tie this guy up. It doesn't seem like he's going anywhere. I mean,
yeah, just tie him there. When his brother doesn't find the trail of stuff because we picked it up.
Yeah, that's true.
He won't find his brother either. But out of curiosity, chilling wind. I know I can use that, but I don't know if I can use it on undead.
I don't think so. I think it's a corrupt spell, I thought.
Well, she is kind of corrupt. Far north to the break their opponents, and it inflicts 2d6 damage, which ignores any protection on all enemies in a straight line.
Yeah.
Like critical, the targets are also immobilized for an entire round as their limbs seize up. While immobile, they may not spend any points and they would have to make an endurance save. Damage is halved, but I don't know if it works on undead.
I don't think we would know.
Yeah, I don't think you would
That's
know.
probably in the undeads. You know, it's not in the spell. It's in the it doesn't say anything in the spell, so you probably don't know.
Yep.
Touchstone.
You could always try.
Hey, Assad tried.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
was successful a quarter of the time.
So we continue along this what did you call it, Jason? What did Anzor call it? What path is this?
Oh, I don't know.
You just said.
Dude, Vancian. I'm a Vancian talker and a Vancian podcaster. As soon as I say it, it's gone. I mean,
All right.
Somebody rewind the tape.
Yep. That's funny. All right. So you continue on or go towards that
ill-omened path.
Ill-omened path. There you go. All right. So I just want everyone to make like a travel check. So be a normal difficulty for survival.
I have to get to survival. Hang on.
Yep.
I have a 70.
Oh, good. Nice.
You have an 84, so I give you a +7. But
Oh, she made it.
yeah, nice.
Everybody needs to do it.
Yep.
Oh, we all have to? Oh shit.
Okay.
Yes.
God.
Son of a biscuit. I can't make anything.
It's not a fumble though.
Assad is just kind of looking around too much, maybe gets lost a little bit.
Okay. All right. So Assad and so far, some roll for Lath.
I'm on my way here.
Yep. Oh, good. All right. So, well, the result of that, no one got a critical though.
No, he's coming off the spell, just kind of calming his nerves.
Okay. All right. So, both Anzor and Assad lose 2 metal. So it's a drain of the travel.
Oh, okay. I remember this now. Yeah.
Assad loses 2.
Which will affect your valor.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me what. Will it automatically do it?
Hopefully.
I took it off.
My valor didn't change.
Okay. So how is that calculated?
I'll look quick.
But I thought we get metal back. That's something we can get back with rests.
Yeah, with rest.
Yeah,
So,
I think it just means that we're kind of the effects of the travel.
Oh yeah. Well, we knew that was going to
Okay.
happen with Assad because he's been a little fiery, shall we say.
Mm.
So our page
Yes, generate
67.
skills 67.
Valor represents
Metal. Endurance and will to fight in the valor score at the start of each fight. Should an effect reduce? Oh, not to 0. So we just have to see how valor is done. Is that what we're checking?
you have to calculate with how valor is done.
Valor with a O-U-R, by the way.
Oh, is it really? That's funny.
While we're looking this up, this would be a great time for our viewers to hit that like button and subscribe.
So valor, damage,
Why wouldn't this be in the character creation section?
that's what I'm looking at. So metal is your will to fight into endurance, and their endurance, see page 68, is equal to vitality plus courage divided by 2. Wounds is done. Okay, devotion.
Valor. Equal to their vitality divided by 2.
That's wounds.
Oh.
That's the rows for wounds.
Man, I think I remember having this problem in the past with valor.
Yeah. We have to learn it, and it's obscure somewhere, but And then when
Why
you
would it be obscure though? That doesn't make any sense because it's saying it's not a derived stat. So my valor is a 30. So is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not devotion times. Is it vitality times 3?
No, because that's metal is related to metal. What was your metal before? 10? So it's your metal times 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's your metal
So
times.
it's now a 24.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Cool. There we go.
But I didn't really find that anywhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere, but that's fine. That's what it looks like it was. So Assad's goes down to what?
Well, he was at 33, so now
Oh.
it's 9 times 3.
27.
27. So how many sessions do you guys think you've played Cassandra?
A lot.
I was gonna say it seems like quite a bit.
Yeah, so we did like 3 seasons, I think.
Oh shit.
So we're in the that's with a reference is the Ball of the Children of Bronze. It's kind of like a campaign adventure path, and we played like 3 seasons. We're on about to start season 4. We'd actually done some stuff in Ameena Noani,
Mhm.
an adventure there. So okay. Well, it doesn't seem like a long journey, but it's a hard journey. The wind whips down in your face as you move up towards the hills from the plains. And eventually, though, it kind of seems like, I don't know, it's almost like you know where you're going because you feel like if you go directly into the wind, that is where you must go. And as you look above, you see again the clouds are rolling down from the mountains, and almost, I don't know, Anzor feels like he sees them swirling around some rocky crags and outcroppings as you head into the foothills of the mountains. And eventually, you see.
I think Anzor is weighed down by the omens that he's seen, and not certain what trouble lurks, but it does seem like it could be deadly to he and possibly his companions.
Yes. So this is what you see.
Ooh.
An open burial cave there on the rocks.
Someone had pushed the circular stone away from the doorway.
Yeah. That's what it seems. And as you kind of approach, you see there's like it looks like something or someone has been dragged inside.
That's probably the boy.
So do we go inside?
Yeah, can Cassandra do something like either survival or something like that to see if she can tell if what was dragged was a small boy or
Yeah, you don't have to roll for that. It was.
Hey, here's when you challenge people, when you taunt them. I just found that section. Interesting.
What is it? What do you
Remember
use?
when she taunted when she tried to get the guy to fight her?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically you can get bonus clash points.
Oh, nice.
ooh.
Oh, that'd be nice. It didn't work, but
Yeah,
fine.
wish to taunt an opponent that must make an opposed deception, influence, or perform roll
Oh, I
versus
like
the
that.
opponent's willpower.
Yeah.
And then it's like a little table, like the clash results when you're going against each other.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you can get a total of like 3 clash points.
I need to switch out Assad and your horses, needless to say, your horses are very skittish as you approach.
Well, we'll tie him off to a tree. We don't want him to run away or anything.
Yeah, so as you enter, it is dark. I have Cassandra with a torch, but I don't know if she'd be the one to hold the torch.
Doesn't matter right now. Leif probably.
Lath, you think, would hold the torch?
Well, I mean, Leif
fine.
and Assad. I mean,
Anzor hold the torch. He doesn't care.
if you want to. I just
Okay.
don't know if you want your hands free for combat.
I'm not really a combat guy anyway, so I'm happy to
Okay, so you can hold the
hold
torch.
the torch.
Hold the torch. Cassandra likes bang bang.
How does she feel about combat?
Mhm.
Oh,
Ooh, probably about the same.
all right, good.
And Anzor, I give him a torch. So I take the torch off of Cassandra, but her vision is on. And
Like, how big is this square hole that the round stone covered?
it's like about 10 feet, but it kind of
Holy shit.
widens very quickly.
Oh, that's nasty. All right, that's big.
Yeah.
This
Can
is
I
what-
use my perception for ambushes before we go off into the cave?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Which I don't remember what I roll for perception of ambush, but
Oh, I was gonna
perception,
choose-
right?
it's I think it's perception.
Yeah, you just have that extra roll, that extra D10 for the critical.
Which is good because otherwise it won't make it. Let's see.
Well, you won't make it anyway.
Right.
One.
It's the same thing. Sorry, I mean, but you kind of so Lath has a torch, and Anzor has a torch, right? Okay. Or do you want just Anzor to have a torch?
Yeah, Lath wants to be able to shoot his bow.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we're going to split the party up at any given point in time where we're not going to be able to see something.
Okay. All right. It's a tomb. It's as empty as a tomb, it would seem. Although you do see, well, you don't see anything yet. Oh, in front of
It looks
in front
like
of
there's
you.
something right there. Yeah.
Yeah, in front of
Yeah.
you.
How long did it take us to travel there?
Oh, yes, good question. Roll me a D4.
Everyone or
Just one person.
go for it.
3 hours.
3 hours. So we
Ooh.
got,
Yeah, you get there like at near dusk.
so they get 3 devotion points back.
Yes. You hear like whispers and stuff in the tomb.
So do you, Enzor. You get 3.
Maybe
Yeah, I was
chant.
trying to find it.
I don't think I put it as a thing there. I don't know why you have wounds there, Anzor, but
Oh, is that what those are? I didn't know what
Yeah.
that was.
Anzor was dying.
I
Is
put this
it-
yellow because that is just signifying he's got the torch.
Please don't die.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get rid of that. Fortunately, you don't have any wounds yet. You're just,
Yeah.
you and
It's
Azad are a
fine.
little fatigued, which is kind of interesting. Don't you are the two that cast or tried to cast spells.
Well, Assad casted it. It was just
Yeah.
not successful on everyone.
Yes, this looks like it like old tomb and stuff in here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Cassandra's gonna have her knives at the ready.
Okay. Lath is gonna probably draw his bow. Assad, same thing.
Yeah.
And so you got your spear out, or your
Yeah, I got a torch and a spear.
spear, or your kopesh.
Maybe the Kopesh would be better in the situation.
Oh, the kopesh feels like reassuring in your hand when you draw
Oh,
it.
boy.
Okay,
All right.
let's go. Who's in the lead, or how are we gonna go?
I'm
Anzor's
assuming since he has
massively interested in this, so he's going to go and see what sort of denizens this tomb holds.
Yeah, so it is like a crypt, and there are old bones in there. Very, yeah. And these look like these are very brittle and crumbled because they get the most exposure as the wind kind of howls and whistles. And like I said,
So we think that doorway has been open for quite some time then.
yeah, potentially.
Okay.
Well, at
interesting.
least, I guess, Cassandra, you did make your survival there. Oh no, that was, yeah. Who made the second survival?
She did.
Oh, there is I think there's like a natural lore or something like that.
well, I got 56 out of 84 on my survival. As far as getting drug in, do you need her to roll it again?
No, I think it might be. I thought there was like a natural,
There's something called lore.
No,
And ancient lore. Oh, you mean natural lore? I got you.
Yeah, yeah, like I guess it's
Oh, let's look at what our
under
systems are.
it'll fall under survival then. So you could both roll survival since
Okay.
you asked that question.
23 out of 70.
I got
Yeah.
23. You got a 79.
79.
Yeah.
Four.
All
You
right,
got
so
better.
yeah,
Higher.
well, I mean, you both come to the same conclusion. It's probably been open for at least a season.
Hmm.
You know, maybe something happened in the winter, or some, who know, you know, those wolves, they tend to open stuff. You know, oh, it could be a good hiding place, and then they release bad things. So,
Yeah.
who knows? But it was,
Do I see any kids' prints from being drug or prints that are deeper because they're carrying him?
yeah, it's very dusty in here too still. And there's, while a lot of footprints are in the back, I would say that with both of those rolls, you see, like, can you see my
Hansor's is better because he's holding the torch.
green is a bad thing to try to show up on this background. I'll put black.
Oh, I could see the green.
Oh, you could see the
Yeah.
green.
I think that.
So you see, like someone was dragged this way.
I
through
think
the
that
dust.
Anzor is still going to the Hashir is going to attempt to see the unseen in case there's anything hidden.
Okay, yeah, you can make a lore check to see if you recognize the
And I'm going to
provenance.
cast my spell here. That's
Okay,
what I'm saying.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
But
want
I'll
me to
also
roll
make a-
over?
Go for it.
I mean,
Okay.
she's not good at it, but she'll try. She's really not good at it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a critical fail.
yeah. I don't know if that would.
She thinks something that's totally incorrect.
Right.
You think she knows, but she doesn't.
I don't know.
All right.
Were these
So I'm gonna-
giants? Were these giants? No, I don't know. You're confused.
Giants of the past.
Yeah.
She has a friend that's a giant, so she knows those tracks are not giants.
Well, the
And
boy was dragged further in. It looks like.
or nah. All right, so I got a 40%. I just rolled
I
out
have
with a percentile.
I have a proposal for you.
Propose away, sir.
I can give you a plus 20 on that, but there might be consequences.
I'm always down for consequences. No one ever
Okay.
achieves any secrets without risk.
Okay.
Nothing ventured,
Yep.
nothing gained.
Sure. True.
All right, so that means I have a 60.
Cassandra will get ready with her healing spell.
Oh, 60. I'm going to use a fate point because we got one back.
Mm-hmm. Would you?
Oh wait, I hit the wrong thing. I'm
That
supposed
was
to do a
lore. Yeah, that was lore.
40. Never mind here. All right, that's still a failure. All right, like I say, I'm going to do it again.
Mhm.
I got it. A
Yay,
critical.
That's a
Oh,
critical.
critical.
Success.
Oh, the
Oh,
critical means that it costs 0 devotion points, and
Yes,
all
no devotion.
Raffic in the area are
All right.
reveals them. Direct line of sight, though.
But it lasts for a long time.
5 minutes is all.
All right. So this one is feel like is inert. This was an inert. Here. There's something there.
Oh shit!
You can't really quite see it, can you?
I think I can with because I have the see the unseen on. So the range is 100 feet.
Yeah. So there's like something sickly green in this corner here, but it's like almost.
Where Jackals,
It's-
Raffic lives or unlives, and he points his spear in that direction.
Mhm.
Cassandra will have her blades at the ready. Tell me where to go.
Oh, and then you got a crit though. That's great. So that means it doesn't cost you any devotion points.
Right.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
And it also, like, things are revealed. Raffic. Otherwise, it's like you can see invisible or hidden objects or patterns and shit.
Okay, got
Right.
you.
Looks like we got one of those dudes from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Loose.
it's like you reckon? Well, I don't know if you recognize it. It's some sort of undead spirit.
Cassandra will come a little closer with her swords drawn.
And it doesn't seem to be able to move, or has not been able to move towards you or out at you yet. You don't really, and actually, you just see a dead body in there, Cassandra.
It
Is it
seems the unliving spirit
His
is
feasting.
still held. It may require. Do I see like any invisible threads or something that are?
Yeah, I'd say you
locked
do.
or-
Yeah, I mean, and it's more like, I don't know. It's like threads, but then they kind of have like a noise or a sound to them. It's almost, the whispers can be understood, and you could see the threads kind of twirling through like some sort of, shroud or mist, and goes further into the tomb. And you feel
So
like you
this
can
way?
hear like, yeah, you feel like you can hear regular whispers and stuff like that, or whispers like a pattern. And a
So
whisper,
until something happens, we don't think this is any threat to us, even though it's there.
right? Or you don't think so? You guessed correctly. I feel that it's trapped or held there.
Mhm. Well, Assad wants to know if he can use his whispers of plague of the weary mind and see if he can't understand what the spirits are saying.
What does that do? What is that on? What?
It gives him it applies to perception of hearing for voices.
What page is that on?
Can you actually
It's
understand the voices if it's in a different language?
well, it's a trait. It says the character
Oh, yeah.
consistently hears spirits
Oh,
and the dead around them. Applies to the perception hearing.
oh,
It
wow.
says
Oh, it must be
lower
like a
an
Traj.
ancient lore check should the character critically fail due to this trait. They must make a willpower save. So yeah, and there's some negative, but
Is that that's a Traj thing, you think?
I think that's that trait he got from
Sounds like a bad thing, like a Malkori or
well, in a way, remember he was taken by that spirit and that's how he
Oh, right. It's a corrupt thing.
yeah, it's a corruption thing, but he can hear these spirits and make them out if he makes that roll.
Okay, hold on. One thing.
I think it's perception he has to roll for that. I'm not certain.
Oh, I did say that there was consequences for delving into this with that bonus.
I thought the
How does
consequences
that
are
go
only on a
nuts?
failure.
Oh no, that was success. Cause you got that plus. I gave you that plus 20.
Oh
But
yeah, no.
but
Those
you
are-
got, so give me a willpower roll, a willpower check. I think it's a
From
times
Azad.
for Anzor.
Okay. So I was gonna
Eh.
say it says the sides is a perception check.
Plagues of, what is it called? Plague of the what?
But Anzor doesn't have that. Azad does.
Assad has the whispers.
No. So for Anzor, I said, hey, I'll give you a plus 20. So roll a willpower. Well, you got a crit though, so that means I feel like should get a save.
I made
She
it.
might have. So give me a willpower.
Made it.
Oh, all right. So there's definitely corruption throughout this place.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But you were able to guard yourself, or do the right signs as you were casting your ritual to fight against the corruption. But I don't know. Which I could find that plague of the whatever.
Whispers plague of the weary
Is
mind.
it maybe in the other book?
No.
I'm looking at a list.
Everything was on 99. Okay.
Is it a trait or is it a right?
It's under trait or talent. He, shall we say, picked it up. And that's when he got a lot of his devotion. And so he just decided to stay as like a
Yeah, because I don't
spellcaster and stuff.
see it in actually either of them. But
Yeah, I don't see that either.
Is it possibly in the other book, like I said, or
No,
You
hold
know,
it. I don't remember any of that kind of stuff in here. But
It's on his sheet. I don't know that that helps you.
what? So is it? Oh, there it is. I see. I found it.
Found it?
oh,
Okay,
maybe it's
give me a perception. Give me a perception check for him.
Oh, and he failed.
Well, that is good. He hears whispers, but he cannot quite comprehend them.
oh, it's
Okay.
good because I was considering I could cast a spell that would understand the tongues of men.
Okay.
But
If
maybe
anyone
I
has,
shouldn't.
yeah. All right. So, Ansel, you want to continue then?
Yeah. Can I
Okay.
figure out what might unravel these threads that have the spirit held, or no? No clue yet.
It seems like the webs go, or yeah, the webs or threads go kind of go further into this tomb.
So it's probably not good for Cassandra to kill that thing since it's already dead anyways, right?
Yeah, I don't think we can yet. Oh, there's another one, but
Yeah, there's
is
another.
this one held as well?
That one's held as well.
Shit.
Did we see the boy's track still?
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Oh, you moved the map.
Yeah, I know. And unfortunately, I moved it back.
Control Z. You're fine.
Because this lasts for 5 minutes, so you could see something there too, or not yet. Oh, it does look kind of orangey. Yay, that's kind of fun. I was trying to make it orange, looking like a, you know. Oh, maybe not. Do you see? You don't see anything there?
No.
Cassandra's trying to stay close up there to protect Anzor.
Anzor seems almost to be pulled of his
Not of his own.
without of his own volition.
Wait,
Yeah.
go back up. I'll just. Oh, I know. I did something wrong. Maybe I didn't. So you don't see anything here. You can't even see my ping. No.
You're on the GM layer still.
Yeah. Up there.
There's
Oh,
your-
you know
No.
what? Okay.
But I should be able to because I can see for 100 yards.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It may be.
100 feet.
I'm gonna move it. I'll say right here. There we go. Move the turn order. There we go. I just moved it because I think I did the shadows from the dynamic lighting are weird. Oh, that's right. That's what I did.
Is
see.
he also
Is it a secret room up there or something?
No, I know what happened.
is he also chained to the wall? So these guys are all webbed.
No, I
Oh, when you move the map, you didn't move it
yeah,
back.
when I moved the map, yeah. So I'm on the GM. All right, it was here.
The way is shut. Is that what they say on the path of the dead?
Yep.
The way is shut.
Okay. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Let me fix this. So you see something here, up there, and then
We're surrounded for sure.
But if they're all
and-
webbed to the wall,
yeah,
Well,
but
something
these
is
are not.
holding them.
These are not. And then here, you see something rather large.
Can we see what's holding those spirits?
These are not. These are out.
Right, yeah, I get that, but oh, I see. So something's happened that released them.
Yes. And you see this broken. Well, you haven't gone down there yet. Oh, all right. Well, on this broken tomb, you see where the threads.
flashback where they open that one tomb where Zod got all of his bad
All
stuff
right,
from.
so that's what that creature in the corner is. It's much larger,
Huh.
It is a giant.
and there on here, you see a boy there, unconscious, but you see where the threads are going. They're going throughout all these creatures into the boy and then into this large thing. These things turn around and look malevolently at you all.
Can I decipher what these, like if he wakes up, is that going to cut the threads and then release them, or no idea? Or is there a way to figure that out? Or
You don't, I mean, you don't have ancient lore, right? So, but I guess, I could have you roll like your devotion, but like at a hard check.
is that straight up?
No, so what's your devotion times?
15 times 2 is 30 times 4 is 60.
Yeah. So let's make it times, if you make it times 2, that seems reasonable. Obviously you can try whatever you want to try, but maybe you might have a clue, like you've read this in a book before. Oh, didn't you have like
I'm always so close.
so close?
So close, but yet so far away.
That's what happens when you're like untalented compared to the rest of your crew.
All right.
All right.
No, so you don't quite understand what's going on. Okay.
I think Cassandra, on page 101 of the main book, can you tell her how she's supposed to cast Chilling Wind? That's that Hulathi thing. That's part of her, because she's Hulathi.
That corrupt spell.
Yeah, but
Read-
I don't remember how many. I have corruption, but I also have devotion, but I don't
So
know.
it's a range of 15 yards, so 45 feet.
They're
right.
definitely within that.
But it's a straight line.
Yeah, I mean, she can get right in front of them.
Yeah, I mean,
get
but
two of them right there.
Maybe I should put a token down for where the kid is, which I didn't.
It doesn't say that it hurts him.
Oh, it'll if you put, it's a straight line though. It's like a line.
So
It summons the essence of the
rate
far
their
north.
opponents. This fell and terrible right inflicts 2d6 damage, which ignores protection on all enemies in a straight line.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you gotta
only enemies.
Oh, enemies. Okay. Huh.
I'd be curious. I would wonder if JM meant that, like that it doesn't affect people that you don't want to hurt.
Right. That's interesting. Yeah. It does say enemies. That is
Mhm.
curious. Okay. Well,
It does enemies. But I don't know, do I use corruption for it? Do I use devotion? And what do I roll?
you use that devotion that you have there.
Okay, how many points?
Oh, it doesn't have a percentage number next to it?
It should have a percent. Oh, it's because it's your, what's your devotion?
It's my right. I
What's
have
your-
eight
Eight?
devotion.
So it's 8 times 5. So 40% chance.
So use all 8?
Oh, no, your devotion. Oh, I thought
It costs 3.
Roll. It costs 3.
But it's
Plus
if you
3 devotion.
are we rolling initiative first or
We probably should roll initiative because they just noticed that you're there.
Okay.
So let's do that
Alright.
first. Amy's getting ahead. She's getting excited.
I was getting all excited. Okay, so hers is a 20.
Okay, I gotta add you guys.
oh fuck, I forgot. I have to roll initiative. I just said we should roll initiative and I forgot.
Assad's 15. Why does it never let me put the number in?
That's weird. I don't know.
How do I get the number to stay? Because I put the
En-
number
en-
in 20.
Hit enter afterwards.
Hit enter.
And I do, but then when I go down to do Assad's and I go to put his in of 15 and I hit enter, it'll probably erase mine. No, finally it didn't. There we
Okay.
go. Yay. I like seeing low numbers on your dice, but that doesn't necessarily mean good things for us.
Mhm.
So it begs the question of line of sight this way. Because I can only get 2, but line of sight probably that way, right?
Easier.
Almost there. All right.
Oh no, you're fine.
All right. There you go. Oh, let me put where the kid is. Oh, funny. There, I actually have the. There you go. Although you could angle it up, honestly, because there's a kid's lying there on the ground.
Yeah.
And then like all these.
But either way, it doesn't say it. It just says enemies. So
All these strings.
Mhm.
So out of game question, Amy, would you prefer for Cassandra a +2 protection or a bonus clash point and a bonus to your combat skills?
I don't know. I mean, she has 30 valor, so she can take some. But protection's always good.
Yeah, would you rather have protection or more offense?
Probably more offense because these guys seem like they're gonna hurt.
Yeah, there's a coldness to these things.
Mhm.
There, I got all the little webs that Anzor sees.
Oh, nice. Oh, so it is like a chain.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Cassandra, you're up. Ready to
Alright.
go.
She's ready. She's gonna use her 3 devotion.
And it's like the webs or whatever are spilling out of the boy's, mouth and eyes and
And then
it's like convulsing.
you said roll a D100 and then what do I have to make?
Under 40.
Under 40?
Although this place is pretty corrupt, so under 60.
I
Just
like under 60 is
It's
better.
a corrupt spell. Which is good.
Gets it.
You got it.
Okay, so but that's not a critical, so they don't get the extra fun stuff. But it says
2d6 damage. So 2d6 to this one and 2d6 to this one. Right.
it ignores all protection on all enemies in a
Wow.
straight line.
Right.
2d6 have to move turn order. Okay, here we go.
Dang.
10.
Okay.
And I think doesn't that continue to do that to them?
No, I think it's just a one off. Or like instant.
Okay, this fell in terrible right inflicts d6 damage, which ignores presentation in a straight line.
Yeah, I just checked the duration. I think it says instant.
While immobile, well, that's the critical part. They have to make an endurance save to get out of it. And damage is halved if they do.
Okay.
So I guess they can make an endurance check to take 5 points each instead of 10.
Okay.
That's how I'm interpreting it.
All right.
That's only if you have a critical. Is there also because they'd be immobilized for 1 round if you got a critical, but if they do an endurance defense, then they don't.
Oh, it's only on a
have to.
critical.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
critical.
So then they just take the 10 points. Well, good. They just tried. That's okay. The practice.
Oh no, they still get damage as half. You get a critical there.
Oh, okay. I see. It's weird because why would you? All right, that's the effect with the critical on there. I
Yes,
think.
yes.
Yeah. All right. Interesting.
Okay.
I took it as if they
You're
made
right.
their endurance.
That also cost you 3 devotion points and 2 clash points, by the way.
Yeah, I thought I took them off. Did I not?
Well, if you did, that's fine.
Ye-
I don't.
He's not looking at your sheet. He's looking at your token. And they're not
Mhm.
connected.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have 5 clash and I have 5 devotion. So I
Yeah.
thought I took them off. Because I started at 8 and it's 3 to cast it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got it right.
And then 2 clash points.
I took those off.
Got it. Yeah,
This is a new.
Anzor.
So Anzor is going to call upon the path of the moons. There's 3 moons of the planet known as Calypsis. So he's going to call on Kawama.
Can you move your token settings? Because it's like
Me?
no.
It says I have 0 devotion, but I don't know why. I think because when we brought it in, it didn't hold as last one. So I think I have 13.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just deleted myself.
Oh no. Control
No.
Z.
Can I do that? No, I can't Control Z.
Oh no.
I hit the delete button instead of
Anzor, please.
And
That
now
was
I'm a
not-
square. Yeah, I think you have to go back to another screen and get me. Sorry about that. Oh, wait a second. Maybe
Yeah,
if I do
I
this.
do. You're right.
Nope, he's gone.
That's funny.
All right. I said good day.
And you had the light. Room got
Well, no, because those creatures have like a. There you go. Those creatures have like an ambient light,
Oh,
like a
it was
greenish
13.
light.
Did it seem to do anything to them when I cast Chilling Wind on them?
Yeah, it did.
I thought Chilling Wind lasted for more than just 1 round.
It doesn't. It just like
Oh, it's
you shoot them.
instant. You can immobilize them with it though too.
Yeah, if you
which
get a
would be
critical.
cool. Yeah. All right. So Anzor is casting this spell.
Mhm.
I gotta open my sheet again because when I deleted the token, the sheet went away.
If you want to embrace, if you would like to embrace corruption, you can get a +20
Me?
Wow.
to the spell. No.
Anzor. All right, so might as well. He's got a 52, so that means 72 is the roll that he's got to beat. And I'm going to try and give it to all 3 of my allies, so it would be 6 devotion points.
Mhm.
Ooh, I like that.
17.
Nice.
So we
Right.
get 6 devotion points.
No, you don't get devotion points. You get
Oh.
a +1 clash point,
Oh, extra clash.
and you get a +15 for any combat skills.
Okay, so that's
+15. Oh,
Yeah, because it's my devotion.
oh wow, that's awesome.
I don't know where to put the +15.
Just got to remember it.
It lasts for 2 rounds. So I'm assuming like next round or now. I don't know.
Yeah.
What you wanna do.
So if I put it where it says melee strike and I put +15, will it automatically put it in?
I don't think so. No.
No.
Mine
No,
has
we'll just
notes in it
remember.
or-
We'll just remember +15.
All right. And so that is 6 devotion.
Mm.
All right. So I can do this.
So you gain 1 corruption point.
Oh, okay.
I have 8 of them. 1 is nothing.
I already had 1 corruption, so now I got dose.
Okay, the big creature goes now.
So he's gonna attack Cassandra, so I should be ready to spend a clash.
No, I don't think it is. It's focused on this.
On Anzor.
No, I think it's trying to focused on the ritual.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but you hit it though. Okay.
I did hit it.
Yeah, I should roll something. And you did 5 points of damage.
Which probably is nothing to him, but
Trace
No, it did do
clash
something.
points. Where the lines were coming out of the boy, not going into the boy.
Oh,
So it was-
wow. Okay. So I guess this line is broken.
Which one?
The one from the boy to the creature.
Ah,
That's this one. There you go.
so
Is he
Assad could
diminished?
run up and grab the boy.
It doesn't seem like he's diminished, but you hear like a howling, escape from what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, so it howls as the connection between it and the boy is broken. And then it's going to do something.
They ain't doing shit.
He's gonna attack me. I know it.
It's gonna flies. So you're the one. So it's gonna leap or fly to here.
I will use my clash point to defend.
And it's gonna do a normal attack because I rolled so poorly. It's so distracted. Okay.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna attack. $13. You beat it.
Woohoo.
Are your weapons were blessed by that boy too, right?
Yes, they were, but let's see. So
It
I
doesn't-
can't spend another clash point and make it a power strike, right? Because I'm just defending, so it's
Yeah.
stand.
But you get an extra D6
From that boy, right?
from that. Yeah.
That means he's one of those flyy type creature thingies, right?
It's like a corrupt creature. So 9 points. Okay.
9 points. Not much, but hey, it's better than nothing.
Also, okay, not yet. You feel like this really when it lands there, there's preternatural cold surrounding it. So it has like this chill aura.
Mhm.
So it's called the Chill of Death. At the start of each round, so not yet, opponents engaged with any dead suffer valor damage equal to the value of the aura. But just now you did 9 points of damage to it,
Mhm.
minus its protection. Okay. There you go. You did damage it as it came to attack you with its claws. All right, Assad is up.
I think Assad is gonna try shooting an arrow. Well, actually, he's away from the boy right now, right?
Yes.
He can't run over there and try and grab the boy. Can he?
He could.
It's got the two dudes in the middle.
But there's two dudes here though.
Okay, well then he'll just shoot. He'll shoot him with an arrow.
The big thing or the little things?
Well, he has a spear. He has the long spear, which is two-handed with the +5. So you should probably use the long spear, the two-handed with the +5 to hit with the additional 15, right?
Yep. Up to here. So go move up to here and attack the big thing.
Okay, so that would be melee.
Yep. I guess this thing, man.
So how do I add the extra +5 in for that? Or just when I roll it, we add the 5 in?
Yeah, we'll just add the 20 to the target number.
Right.
Okay. All right, here goes nothing.
So it's be
That's
a
a-
78, but since you have a
Yes.
91.
still-
The miss. The miss. Do you want to use any fortune or fate, whatever it's called?
His fate, since he just got one back, yes, he'll use it.
Okay.
And he'll do the melee again. And hopefully it's better.
Oh
Gets
yeah,
better.
Much
critical.
better.
Much better.
So that's max damage. So what is that?
Now, does he have to spend a clash point to make it a power strike?
Yes.
Okay,
Or 2 clash points.
2 clash points. Okay, got it. And power strike damage. And he doesn't get any extra damage from what you put on him, right?
No, he just gets that +15 to
Okay.
hit.
and he likes it.
So it's actually going to be 12 plus 10, 22 points of damage. You got a crit.
Yeah, because the melee was 55,
Okay.
which is, you said it's, if it's the same number and it's successful, then it's critical damage, right?
Wow. Wow.
And I don't know that,
Look at this. It's pretty awesome.
yeah, it's just, there's nothing else weird.
Wow.
Darn! Go inside.
Dang. Okay. Lath.
So I was gonna have Azad and Cassandra try to take the big guy while Lath and Anzor are gonna try and clear a path.
Okay.
Lethal Lathis.
You can
I
move.
can call him
I guess
that from
move
now
if you
on.
want.
Yeah. But I don't know. Never mind. So he's gonna do this.
Just be
So-
careful, the one behind you.
But I think it's locked in. I think if we could free them somehow, they might help us against these guys because it seems like they were trying to do something to them. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what, but
Awesome.
that's a hit.
Yep.
So 5 points of damage.
To which one? To that one? You want to powers or
Oh,
draw?
I forget about that shit. What do I got? 4? Yeah, because I just gave him a bunch extra. So
Yeah.
we should definitely do a overdraw, which is 2 clash points,
And another D6.
which is a D6 for 6 points of damage.
Oh, nice. So
And
it's
then
11 total.
Well, he'll shoot again.
Oh, right, because he hit.
Another hit. And that's a D10. 10.
10 points and 10 points. So he did 21 total.
Yeah.
Telling you, he's the lethal.
The shit, that guy still has something left. It's just like a 1 dot. It's not even a red line.
Just enough.
It's got a
Yeah.
white dot.
That's it. That's all he's got left. That was very close. He almost destroyed it.
So that was 2, 4. That should be it. Yeah.
Mhm. All right.
That was pretty sweet.
This one's going to
Good
move up.
job.
Attack Anzor.
It's not
Oh,
very
shit.
nice. He only has 1 hit point.
It's probably trying to get to Lath, but I mean, you're in the way.
But I have a clash point left over.
Yeah, so you can clash with it.
So I'm gonna commence the clashing. Now I don't get a bonus to hit though.
Oh, okay.
Too bad.
I failed.
Wait a second, I have a plus 10.
Yes,
So that is a hit.
that's a hit. I failed.
So I do a D6 plus a D8.
Yep.
Goodness.
Oh man, that's destroyed.
Who didn't I?
That
Your
was your
Kopesh.
second mistake.
Your Kopesh cuts through the thing and there's like this greenish ichor as it kind of dissipates into nothing.
Oh, did I get slimed on him?
It kind of melts away, you know, like back into the ether. All right, Cassandra. So now you're going to take four damage. So is Assad going to take four valor. Four valor. Four valor.
That's fine. She's got lots. She's going to spend her clash points to do the blades.
Yeah.
How many extra clash points did you give us?
+1.
This one.
You have 8.
Yeah, so there. I normally have 8, so it'd be 9 right now. I just haven't put it in there.
Mhm.
Okay. So hopefully all goes well.
Oh yeah, I got a clash.
And
23. You beat it. I got 20.
okay, so I'm gonna spend my extra 1 to power strike. And
Go
that's
for-
that's the first blade.
Mhm.
For 9.
9 points.
Yep. Now the second one. Does he want to clash again?
9. Okay, hold on. I can't.
Okay. And she gets it. Barely, but she gets it. And
Okay.
she'll spend the extra clash point to also make that one a power strike. for 8 points.
All right, you destroy this thing,
The big one?
the big one.
We've been you smoked it, so
I mean, Assad just crunched it.
Well, we still have the one back there.
And even like that initial, well, it just kind of failed. It's like, the equivalent of a willpower check to maintain its focus. Because I could have done something else, but it just got so enraged that you broke the ritual with a corrupt spell that really worked. But also gives you another corruption, by the way. All right.
That's okay. Like permanent?
Well, I think there's like a way to.
Yeah, I have to go pray them off.
Yeah, you pray him a tone or something. All right, Assad.
Okay, Assad still has this one in his view.
But did
So
we
he-
no. I think where did Anzor go? Oh, Anzor, you're next. Sorry, Anzor, you're next. You disappeared from, remember when you deleted your,
oh, that's right.
Fair.
you're at 16, I remember that.
Yeah. So Anzor is going to move up here to see if he can discern more closely what's going on with these threads.
Well, the scene is still there. Actually, you know what? You feel like you could cut the threads with your Kopesh, really. They feel like if you touch your Kopesh is out, and if you they like move when you put the Kopesh on them.
All right, I'll slice them.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I said I'll slice them. Did you hear me or no?
Yeah, I heard you.
I just thought that's funny that I'm just out of the blue going to cut the red on it. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yep. He explodes.
Hey.
All right. So just a melee attack, but nothing's moving. So plus 50 on the melee.
Oh, okay. I have to make a roll. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, I have
Otherwise, it'll
been-
shift out of the way.
Carl, we forgot to add the extra points.
Plus 60.
To what?
It's to your attack, and if you hit, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I get a plus 60. My roll is, I don't know.
Mhm.
Oh,
All right,
nice.
I made it. Yeah.
All right. So they you start. Yeah, might as well roll your damage.
Okay.
I just want to see. I got 4 threads there. Let's see.
Well, do you want me to like sweep it then, or?
Yeah, you can sweep them.
Oh, there. Okay, I did. So I hit it the second time. You still want
Okay.
damage? Sorry, I did that
Yeah,
wrong.
just roll all your damage. I'm pretty
So,
sure it should be fine, but
So I have a D6 and a D8.
Oh,
2
there's no
points. And then the second one is 8 points.
all right. So the first one, you're a little hesitant as you cut the thread, just maybe gauging the reaction of the boy. But the second slice, as your backhand slice comes up, it snaps the threads, and then the boy screams.
Oh. I get hurt, the boy.
Huh? Well, he screams. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Oh boy.
you know, it doesn't. He seems like he's still alive. At least you hope. But yeah, okay. And then these things start unraveling. Actually, you see them start to unravel. Right, Assad.
He's gonna attack this one.
Okay,
I think he has to move over here though.
and I'm gonna.
And he is going to use, because he still has it in his hand.
You can see it gets very it gets very dim because that sickly green light disappears when you destroy this thing.
So he's going to use that. But he has the extra 25, right? So that's a success.
Yep. So 61 out of a lot.
Out of a lot.
I got a 1, so that thing clashed, but it doesn't matter.
And he's going to spend the extra amount to get the power strike for 16 points.
Jesus. 16 points of damage.
Oh, the
He's a
blue means
strong-
there was a D6. There was a 1 and a 6. Okay, interesting.
It's destroyed.
Yay. So if we're out of combat, can
Well,
Cassandra?
Lath is going to move over here and make sure these dudes don't come to life.
Yeah, but Cassandra would want to move over and do healing on the boy.
Yeah, there's all sorts of like runes on the pillars and on these pillars and all sorts of writing and all that kind of stuff.
So
All right, so the boy's unconscious but alive. He definitely has gone through some trauma, probably more mental than physical, but he is alive, and you're able to like, you know, heal him, I guess.
well,
don't know.
as best as she can.
Yeah, and so you probably don't. You feel like you don't want to stay in here too long.
Okay, yeah.
So maybe it's
because
better to-
everything is unraveling. So grab the
Yes.
boy, and
And then book it out.
the
Yeah.
whispers are gone, or the whispers are still here.
They're like fading away. Maybe Assad should roll one more time for the perception on the whispers.
But you said there's bad things that come from it.
I know.
But I think
He's
critically-
critically in tune with these stupid noises.
All right, give me a willpower roll for him. He made it. All right, he like who has the
That
boy?
never
I guess
happened.
Cassandra has the boy, right? I guess.
Unless you want to carry it. Doesn't matter. I mean, I think Cassandra's pretty strong, right?
Yeah, she's pretty strong. Assad's probably the strongest guy there, but so Assad puts his hand, and you feel like his grip, like kind of grips into Anzor. You know, not it's a strong grip, but it doesn't cause any pain. But he goes, "Brother, help me out of here. The voices.
Let's go.
Anzor is he wants to try to understand what the voices are, but he holds himself from that,
Yeah, I mean,
because he is a seeker of knowledge, but he doesn't
Well,
want to put everybody else at risk.
you're up here. You could grab some of this very brittle parchment that might.
Oh,
have
for
been,
sure he would. Yeah.
yeah.
then.
So you just kind of grab something from in there. Yep. Doesn't know quite what it is, but whatever was in the you see like these old brittle bones in the tomb, and this parchment or the scroll is clutched in its hands, and you kind of pull it out as Cassandra treats the
Flee,
boy.
you fools.
And then these things unwrap, and then you, as you guys are leaving the tomb, you can see these things come to life, but it does not seem they're able to, as a ray of sunlight kind of burst through it seems like it rained while you were inside. They are not able to escape the tomb.
I was going to say, do we need to shut this flipping door?
Yeah, you could try to shut the door,
Oh,
be
yeah.
able to roll it back down. Assad is more than happy to help
Oh, yes.
roll it back in.
More than happy because he trained with a giant.
All right.
So what does he have to do to push the thing back?
You could do it.
Okay.
Everyone tries with all the adrenaline pumping. All right.
Assad feels victorious.
So you probably camp somewhere well enough away from the tomb
I would hope so.
and make
Good
your way back. You regain a medal for after resting overnight, and all your devotion and all that as well. And then you make
Well, we
your way.
want to probably go and get that Saeed.
Yeah.
Take
So,
back to
I'm assuming-
Jabalam.
Yeah, I'm assuming you collect Saeed.
Yes. And get him his brother back.
Mhm.
Let his brother deal with his brother.
And you kind of get back to them. Maybe I'll do it this way. This will work. Nope, that didn't work either. You did the same thing. Sorry about that.
Okay.
That's cool. So so you go back to the merchant and the merchant's bodyguard. I just wanted to show them, for people to see. And you drag Saeed with you. So Malik sees Saeed as you guys drag him back. He's like rushing towards you guys, like sword drawn, but it looks like he's not going after you, but he's going after Saeed. You guys try to intervene?
Yeah, we don't want him to
Yeah.
Okay.
get rid of to stop the. Yeah, we want to try to intervene for sure.
Okay. All right. So go ahead. Give me you guys can both roll melee at a bonus plus 20 or athletics if you want to like body check him.
I don't know what's better for me.
Or if you have a
Mm.
spell.
I have 71 in athletics.
I think I would rather like use a class point and fire on Malik to stop him. 'cause
Oh,
he's
fire on
charging
him?
forward. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
So she made it.
Yeah, you body check him, Cassandra, as I guess Anzor shoots him. You take a
Yeah.
shot at him. All right.
Yeah, with my sling.
Oh,
Oh wait, I have to
oh yeah,
get-
roll the
I have
other.
a critical thing.
Yeah, roll the.
D10.
Oh, right.
Nope, needed a 4.
All right. So you
What
smack
is
him
your
with the
4?
Sure.
No, I'm
It's
just
a-
kidding.
Yeah. No, you needed a 5 actually, but because you rolled a 54. All right, so roll damage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, I see. Damage. What the
Oh, from my athletics check?
No.
Or no, from his arrow or whatever, the stone.
Sling stone. It doesn't
Mhm.
say what it is.
Probably a D4.
It says
What?
protection 2. Oh no, wait. Hand sling is D8.
Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. It's like a sling.
Not
Bam.
more like killing him.
All right. Well, he kind of gets hit, and then Cassandra body checks him or intervenes. And then the merchant, of course, Amar is like, Salama is like, well, he sees his son, and actually, his son has recovered, but it's very, been quiet the whole day.
Mhm.
He's able
He
to
whips
walk.
out his sword and comes after him too. No, I'm just kidding.
No. So I mean, Amar runs to his son as this is going on, and then his son kind of finally there's some clarity or recognition, kind of hugs his father and starts weeping, because he's been through a traumatic experience. And then he sees like Malik try to do that, and he sees you body check him, and you throw a stone at him, and stopping Malik. And he's, what is the meaning of this? He looks, doesn't know what's going on.
Your guard set this up to try and get money for himself and his brother to take over. And he was leaving your stuff as a trail for his other brother to come on up. So we collected all the stuff they stole from you. So here.
So the kid like actually nods his head in agreement because he says he's hearing him whisper, "Father, I thought it was Malik." He said, come this way, lad, come this way, and away from the fight, because the wolves attacked or whatever. And then so Malik then he starts running. He just like he leaves his brother there and just starts running like I don't know if you guys want to help, but I think
Assad would like to shoot him in the ankle with an arrow.
well, I think like the other men hearing what's going on and hearing this, the other men like go after him.
Oh, okay.
Shoot him down. It's up to you guys if you want to
No, we'll let them
subdue him. So I mean, there's like 6 other men here. Saeed is already captured and broken. And they capture this guy. And then Amar Salam says, Jackals, I owe you a great debt. You've rescued my son. I would like to hear this tale, but of course, perhaps not here. Maybe in a coffee shop in whatever
Jablem?
in Jabalem, which you're probably like a day out from Jabalem. You kind of met them on the way. Perhaps at a coffee shop in Jabalem. This war road, wearies me right now.
Oh, yes. We have friends there. They can host us.
I would like to hear of news from Sentem. Indeed, let us repose in the souk.
All right. Well, I think we'll stop there as you guys collect your gear, collect these two nefarious brothers, rescue the boy, which would give you a fortune point back.
Yay! Their fortune points back.
And a possible patron in, if we were, this is a campaign, a possible patron in Amar Salama. So enemies of the Malik and Saeed, I had their last names. The Al-Ashtar brothers.
I don't know if I can have more than one patron, can I?
I don't think so. But anyway, that's just like I'm telling what listeners, what they could expect in a game like this. But other than that, you guys have any last words or comments before I close out?
Oh, well, thanks. It was nice actually getting to play with you, Amy, not you, Carl.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, and keep up the work. Jackals is a pretty interesting game for sure. It adds some different stuff with all the clash points, and then the rites are like traditions that are associated with the specific cultures, which is pretty cool. And supposedly I think there's another culture book that was on the way, but I don't know because he wrote a new game, so maybe he got
he did
sidetracked.
it.
I don't know.
Yeah, did like a cyberpunk game, but there is like travels on the war road, which I think gives more character options. So I think that's in there as well.
Okay.
And then the Fall of the Children of Bronze, which is like the adventure path book. So say any last words, Amy, before we sign off?
Oh no, I'm just happy that Cassandra finally got a magical spell off that she didn't injure herself trying to use.
Yeah, it's good. You guys did got some great rolls there at the end. Kind of figured out the riddles, although they weren't too arduous, but it's always fun to solve the mystery, if indeed there was one to you. But I thank you all for playing, for Jason, again, Random Screeds, Hobbs and Friends, and for my wife Amy at Crush Foundation. Thank you again for playing. Please subscribe and like if you like what you see, or if you want to see more Jackals. Let us know and comment as well. And this has been the Geomologist Presents. So good night and good rolling.